Welcome to the Friday Night Freak Show. Yes, happy 9/11, Warlord.
Y'all ain't even ready. I ain't ready.
She's not ready. Even though, like, I asked her if she was ready moments before we went on. She's over here rolling a joint.
I'm still getting ready.
She came in my house and just started bossing me around. I know. Thank you, Warlord, for the treasure trove of 9/11 memes. Hopefully we're, like, it is not 9/11 for us yet.
Not yet.
I realize it's already 9/11 where you are.
Everybody go to bed. Santa's coming.
You gotta leave your guns out for Toby Keith or whatever.
Yeah.
It will be 9/11 on the East Coast by our third hour, and that's why I was gonna save the
Kid Rock's gonna show up in a used Lincoln.
I don't exactly know what Sparkle's thoughts are on 9/11. I made up the thing about Kris Jenner, but like
No,
she has ran with it. Oh, you are. Oh, that really was your
Yeah.
conspiracy.
And I got proof. We got proof now. It's been serendipitous. The universe has shown me signs about it.
I wouldn't call that proof.
20 seasons of the Kardashians in 20 years since 9/11. Is that a fucking coincidence? I think fucking not.
Yes, it is. Because it hasn't been like 20 years of the Kardashians, though. It's just been 20 seasons. They've only been on since 2007 or some shit.
In the background, Kris Jenner going, "You doing amazing, sweetie."
We might get to that. I might Photoshop that meme for her. She wants me to put Kris Jenner telling the plane it's doing amazing on its way, and we might do that in the meme section.
In the meme portion of tonight's show.
In the meme portion of tonight's show, oh shit! I've got some. We're gonna start off with some religious bullshit.
You got any motherfucking scissors?
The ones that I know where they are, you probably wouldn't want to use because they've been used on,
On your butthole?
Well, hair in regions that...
Hair in regions. Where's that at?
Hair in regions that you might
regions.
consider. We've got Socks making an appearance. He's been acting weird since Sparkles got here.
Yeah, he come in. I literally just fed him all of my negative energy, and then he started acting weird as shit. But he asked for it, and I was like, "Here you go, kitty cat."
Just to be clear, she did not barf on my cat.
I did. I barfed all of my ill-ass energy into your cat. It asked for it, and I gave it to it. And he's like, "Hey, I'll be your therapy cat." And then I gave it all to him, and he's been acting weird. He wasn't ready. He thought he was going to get, like, Justin problems. But he didn't. He got Sparkles problems. It is too much.
It was actually Socrates, not Smokey. The different time of day, we've got a different cat that appears on the show. Maybe
I think I have weed in my shirt.
How did you get weed in your shirt?
I don't know. I got marijuana titties.
Is that higher or lower on the ladder than stupid titties?
Oh, they're very higher than her fucking DeVry ass titties. Hey, let's do the same set we've done for the same 3 fucking years in a row about my stupid ass titties going to DeVry.
It would be horrible if that fucking she was a very good comedian.
But that was her only set,
yeah,
and she's been doing it for year on year on year.
Yeah,
on
but
year
like
on year.
okay, at the club, because like I don't want her to come across this.
I hope she do, and I hope she get a better set.
No, because like at this club there is a wide variety of comics that come out, and it's a different crowd every time they come. She's got her polished 5 minutes. If she was going on, getting a shot on Conan or some shit, she would do that 5 minutes. So like I don't blame her. It's the like you and I are comedy fans, and we've gone more than, and we still didn't go that often.
Again, because if I've seen it on TV, why don't I want to see the same fucking set in person? You think Andy Kaufman did the same fucking set every goddamn time? No.
Well, back then things were different. He sure as shit didn't.
Well, things ain't any different for the way people perceive shit. Just stop. It's the same shit. If it's the same shit, stop. Stop. I done seen it. I've done fucking seen it. Hello.
And she doesn't even know who Gina is that does that on, because that's like an Echoplex thing.
Whatever.
Hello.
I'm a crazy person.
And just all crazy people go hello.
And we want to see different shit.
My cat fucking Socks is playing with my hair tie, and it's in the board. Like, he's got it in the board, and he's gonna fucking knock shit out of whack. Go on, Socks, get out of here.
He's ready to knock shit out. He's tired of my shit already. He's like, Sparkles come in, then she brought her fucking bullshit.
I'm not tired of your shit. I came to get your thoughts.
Look, he's like, please, I just need to lay down near some electricity to make Sparkle's energy go away. He needs the electricity to void out my shit.
Be sure to get right up on that shit. Yeah, lick that shit. Treat it like you would somebody else's teeth.
Oh, teeth. I wish it was somebody's teeth.
Do you lick when you go on dates with guys? Do you ask to lick their teeth, or do you ask to see their teeth? Is that a thing?
No, there's you going on the date and you're like, God, how long is this gonna fucking last?
Well, no wonder you never have like, and you complain about like you never like see guys multiple times because like. You're like, how long will this date last? Like, you're just going with a bad fucking attitude.
No, I want somebody that's fucking original.
Well, that ain't happening.
It ain't. It ain't gonna fucking happen.
You got to make up your mind. You say you want somebody original, but you also say you want a Jerry with a job.
Yeah. You can be original and still simp for me.
But you're implying that you want somebody who is simple, but yet you want them to be original.
I want them to be simple in the way they treat me.
Socks, dude.
Socks is done again. He's done with my bullshit. He's tired of me talking. He can't handle no more of this shit.
Socks is short for Socrates. He was already named Socks when I got him because he is a tuxedo. But like I had to, refine the name. I had to refine all my kitties' names. Because like it wasn't original to have a cat named Socks. But you can't change his name though. That's his name. He definitely knows his name, especially Socks. Socks was like 4 or 5 when I got him. Buddy.
These papers are fucking bullshit.
And that just smoke a bong with me. I don't know why. She is always gung-ho about, and I don't know why I made a jacking off.
I'm so gung-ho about it.
Why are you so gung-ho about joints? Why?
Because I don't like pee-peeing myself.
Oh, you don't want to cough so much you pee-pee. Well, why don't you ask me to break out like one of the smaller people, like this very nice glass piece hits very well. It's not going to make you pee-pee yourself.
Too late.
Sounds like you're doing it anyway.
It's all right.
I guess I'm just going to have a Socks do the show with me.
Hello.
Hello. Well, I've got a list of things over here that we're going to talk about tonight. I'm going to get your opinion on. Walmart blew up a woman's car.
Good. It's about goddamn time they started retaliating.
We're gonna talk about a radio station that's already turned on Christmas music.
Fuck yeah.
What? Fuck yeah?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have Socks, dude. He's over here like grabbing my headphones and shit now. Socks, chill. I don't think you guys are seeing it on the stream, but he's
Socks
going nuts.
is over it.
We're gonna have an argument about Christmas music, man. An orgasm left me paralyzed.
Sometimes. Sometimes I can't. I get myself where I can't walk.
I've gotten up out of the bed and just fell on the floor.
like a little baby foal fresh out of its mama.
Rose McGowan, she's got the claws out for Hillary Clinton. We might wade into a little politics tonight. Also, like, there's a we might get into the politics with the growling guy that was trying to eat his mask. That video went viral this week.
Oh, I want to see that one about the jewel getting ripped out.
I don't know if we have footage of it, but it's TMZ. If they,
I will reenact it if you will read it. We will do a double feature.
And we're gonna talk about the lawyer for the Nirvana baby.
I mean, he has a case. I mean, what consent did he have as a baby to be nude?
Oh yeah, I think he totally has a point.
But that's also more like we should probably just go arrest his parents.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you on that. And he's also exploited it. But there's nothing wrong with him exploiting it. I know people kind of make that sound like it invalidates the position. We'll talk about that when we get there.
We're taking his parents to jail.
We're going to talk about that when we get there. We're going to do me like Jesus is what we're going to do. That's how we're going to start off the show.
Praise Jesus.
I insist. This is A Higher Calling is the name of the band.
Oh, is she getting stoned? Is that a joint?
Well, how else would you do it here on the Freak Show?
Misbehaving.
Hello.
Hello.
Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. He's my friend. Well, there can't nobody do me like Jesus.
Now let's be clear. The words to this song are "Ain't nobody do me like Jesus."
Why? Because he give you the hookup?
It sounds like you need to be swiping right on Jesus on the Tinder.
I do, but he just wants to talk about dumb shit.
Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Oh, can't nobody do me like Jesus. He's my friend. Well, he healed my body. Then he told me to run home. Well, he healed my body. Then he told me to run home. Well, he healed my
I'm just going to call it right now. That dude's the big boss, and he bosses all of these people around, and they're not allowed to sing, and he bosses them around during practice. He is just, everybody hates him, and they're like, but we just like to sing, you know.
I think the next phrase in the song was like something about their butthole. Listen.
body. Then he told me to run home. He's my friend.
Jesus does it in the butthole.
This song is very sexually charged. They're all in the dick sucking position right now. Well, okay, what's her name, you think?
Darlene.
All right, this dude's name.
Oh,
Also, don't you think, like, this guy I get. This guy looks a little out of place. He looks like he should be teaching some sort of class on a college campus.
look, Frank was adopted. He doesn't know he's really Jewish. He's always felt out of place.
Now this guy has a dark past, right? Like he used to be part of a biker gang in his 20s. He's seen some shit, but he turned his life over, right?
I know. He used to be a coke dealer. That's why he likes being in charge, and that's also why he's kind of an asshole. And that's why he bosses all these other bitches around.
Well,
that's
you
why
don't know that though.
He only got 2 people in his fucking band.
They're like a singing trio. I almost called them a quartet, but that's like by the number. Like I would like, but I was thinking like, you know, groups that sing. Like I'm really high. I'm
just thinking that everybody out of his church, only 2 people could put up with his shit.
What's his name?
Everybody calls him Bull.
Everybody calls him Bull.
His real name is Francis.
They've got a phone number. Do you want to call? Should we? No. You don't want to. It's probably a booking number. Like this is an act that you can get to come to your church.
They'll sing at your wedding.
So it is probably Bull's cell phone number.
Yeah.
If we called it, he probably absolutely would pick up right now.
Yeah, and then a few days later, get a dick pic. Just in case you're interested. He knows you're lonely and that you ain't seen nobody in years. A woman like you shouldn't be alone.
Now he does not have a wedding ring on. Do you think he?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
That's his right hand.
Maybe they used reverse.
They used a what?
Camera reverse? I don't know. I'm high. I don't know how that works.
Maybe.
Or
like they did, like they're like recording on a cell phone and it was flipped, so they've had to flip it back in order to make the text read the right way.
Yeah, they doing lefty flip. I just used a Guitar Hero
I'm way too
reference.
high to think about that right now. But no, because the text reads the right way, his hand is the right way. So that's totally his right hand, right? That does look like a wedding band. I will give you that.
Hey, you know what I think we should do? It's talking about lefty flip. We should go halvesies on an old PlayStation and get Guitar Hero and play it on the show.
I've got a PlayStation that play Guitar Hero.
Oh, you do?
I have a PlayStation 3. It's right there.
Oh, okay. Well, did they go up to 3 or was it at 2 when they?
It was 3.
All right.
Why do you want to play Guitar Hero? I used to have it. I don't have it anymore.
I used to be able to play on Expert. The state paid me to master Guitar Hero one summer. I was on unemployment.
I don't believe you that you played on Expert.
Yeah, that's what I did all summer while David was,
You used all 5 fingers.
Yeah, and I played lefty flip.
All 5. And, oh, wow. You're left-handed?
I can't. If I do it this way, I'll never get anywhere. No one will clap. I go bonk, bonk, bonk.
Okay, when you give a handy, which hand do you use?
To myself, because that's the only handies I be given. And I don't use my hand. I have a robot. Everybody keeps doing this, and I'm like...
When you write, they're like, why did I go to that? That's my mind.
Because let me just say this. When I masturbate, I'm like Waka Flocka. I do it with no hands.
When you write, what instrument do you use?
I usually use a pen. I use one of those Sharpie gel inks.
What? Oh, yeah. I fucked that question up, didn't I? No, what hand do you use when you hold an instrument?
Depends on where I'm at. Like if the paper's over here, the paper's over here.
You're ambidextrous, is what you're saying.
I've always went both ways.
Now. That's a good lead-in to our next topic that I'd like to talk about, which is also of the religious nature.
Oh, God, are we going to get to draw Muhammad? We're going to violate terms of service.
I don't know, like if that's a...
yeah, we'll violate terms of service.
That's that's possible.
I'll just start posting pictures one day, and I won't say who they are.
So this preacher right here says that
What'd he be saying?
I don't know. I can't actually remember. I was gonna try to introduce it, but I can't actually remember. But let's find out what he said. Thanks to Right Wing Watch.
The world needs to see some manly preachers. There's enough fag, queer, skinny jeaned, homo, effeminate.
I think that's what my friend might have said and had to resign.
Makeup and mascara on their eyes for the camera. Isn't it about time you get some sweat on your forehead? Isn't it about time you get some dirt under your nails and get some grease on your hands? Isn't it about time you get some blood on your sword? Cursed be the man that keepeth his sword from blood. We need heroes in this hour. Heroes have calloused knees. Heroes might get terminated from their jobs. Heroes might get not get invited to the family reunion, but I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. The world needs to see some manly preachers.
I still don't
Yeah,
understand
he got really
it.
raw there.
And I don't understand how none of it ties in. Is that like Tony Wonder from Arrested Development? Because I feel like that's what that kind of is. His name is Tony.
He said he's been accused of being homo effeminate, I guess. And he said
I could see that.
He's not homo effeminate because he has calloused knees.
I bet he does.
That's his thing. He can't possibly be gay because he has calloused knees. You think he's secretly sucking some dick?
Jesus.
Nobody do you like Jesus, that's for sure.
He brings you in with his warm embrace.
Rock me, sexy Jesus.
Good times.
I'm sorry, that did not go the way like I thought it would. I apologize for that entire bit.
And to prove that I am not heterosexual, my knees are smooth as shit.
Oh, fuck. You're a pillow princess then, aren't you?
I'm nothing.
My knees were all fucked up, and I'm like, I don't think I've been sucking dick.
I mean, I have not once done
at least
anything.
recently enough to have calloused
I charge
knees.
my robot. How about that? I do something for it. I be charging it. Right? I mean, I don't know what else I could do for it. What would please my robot lover?
Grease it up. I don't know. How do you maintain a vibrator?
I do
exactly
clean
sure.
it before and after each time.
Are they dishwasher safe?
No. This is plug up, and it's got the puffer on the front.
Well, doesn't the power detach from it somehow?
No, it's got one of those little magnet things where it goes into the USB.
Disinfect with foam and shit.
Now you buy cleaner that's specially for that, or otherwise your latex will start to break and get damaged. Also, you should use a condom with your thing, and then you just throw it off and wipe it off, and then you don't have to worry about bacterial infections. But hey, man, that's just me and my OCD and pussy. But whatever.
I don't have any input on this subject. I was gonna play Kevin Sorbo and the God's Not Dead, We the People trailer, but after that crashed and burned, I just think we should move on from the Christian bullshit.
I want to see what happened to Lil Uzi.
Is that what you want to go to now?
Yeah.
Do you know the story or?
I know the front part of it. But
Okay,
I don't know the end part.
First of all, tell me who Little Uzi Vert is.
I don't know. I can't name not a goddamn one of his songs. But I know that he had a giant fucking jewel embedded in his fucking head like a goddamn idiot.
Okay, how can you be a rapper? I'm a music fan, right? Like I'm listening to all kinds of shit. Like how can you be a rapper?
Well, no, you will not listen to Partisan Fontaine, no matter how much I beg.
What's more just like rebellion because you came in and started bossing me around. I'm like, no, I'm gonna, and like I was kind of listening to shitty shit on purpose until the end. But like, how is he famous enough to have a $24 million forehead diamond?
I don't know.
And neither of us have are we just that old?
I just feel like that how somebody gets money ain't nothing I should speak on. I mean, if I spoke on it, wouldn't that make me as bad as Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
He got a lot of money somehow, and he decided to put it into his fucking face. But he did it the wrong way.
Okay, do you want to hear what he has to say?
I want to hear what happened to it.
Well, he's going to talk to us.
Tell us.
You still got that diamond, brother?
Yes, I had a show at Rolling Loud, and I jumped in the crowd, and they kind of ripped it out.
Ooh.
I'm feeling good. I still had a diamond, so I feel good.
All right. You got some great hands in the boxing, by the way.
Got some great hands for boxing. Oh, do you know what takes place? Speaking of boxing, do you know what takes place
Do we got video of somebody jerking it out? That's what I want to see.
tomorrow night? I don't know that we've got video of that.
Ooh.
Oh. Apparently, this is the aftermath. Uzi sent out an ominous message about the implant back in February. Oh, wait a minute. Like, this might not be real. He might have done this shit to himself.
He did do this shit to himself.
Well, like, do you know who's going to be doing commentary on the Evander Holyfield fight tomorrow night?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Jesus, motherfuck. I thought it was going to be something good that I'd want to fucking see because you know I love boxing.
You love boxing?
I love boxing.
I had no clue about this.
I saw the bitch that took Layla Ali's belt.
Since when?
Always.
She says she loves boxing. I've never heard her mention boxing. I've been friends with her for years now.
I talk about my love of Mike Tyson and all kinds of dumb shit. You just don't.
She
pay
does it.
attention.
I will give her that. She loves fucking Mike Tyson. What's your thoughts on Evander Holyfield fighting again?
I don't know. I mean, it's one thing to say, yeah, I can throw a couple punches, but when you train and shit, but I mean, it's fighting's hard.
He's taking on Adam's like Mike Tyson is a rapist. I didn't want to get Sparkle start. We've had this conversation already.
People don't change. I don't believe that people change. I do believe people can grow, and I believe that Mike Tyson has been punished. And there's other people. I mean, he went to jail. He's been punished in many, many ways. He's had children die. He's had horrible things happen to him throughout life. And now he's a different person inside. And I think people grow if they want to. And I feel like also his growth is sincere because he's not that smart to fake growth. But I do enjoy Mike Tyson as a fighter. And he's a great fighter because he doesn't think about things. He just does them.
Well, I knew her answer. Well, no, I know enough to think it was just like, did his acting chops play a role in that? And him being, I think we might have lost the fucking stream.
Good.
It came back. Just the internet petered out for a second.
Mike Tyson did snatch that stream.
Mike Tyson came in here and punched our internet connection. That's exactly what happened. But I mean, like, I don't know. I like Mike Tyson. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't piss him off.
Well, I definitely wouldn't piss him off. That's for sure.
And I wouldn't interrupt him during his favorite song either.
Is it Phil Collins?
I wouldn't fuck with Mike Tyson in that way. I mean, I wouldn't. That's poking a bear.
All right, we should be back now. Like, it stuttered for a little bit.
You're going to talk about his pigeons?
I don't know anything about his pigeons. I don't keep up with Mike Tyson the way you do.
You can't name 5 of his songs?
No. Does he have? It wouldn't surprise me if he had a rap album. That wouldn't, or at least made appearances on rap songs.
Hey, that's my tiger.
You can't name 5 of his songs, and you're supposed to.
I don't think I should. Now they feel really inappropriate. Same reason why I wouldn't name 5 of Bill Cosby's songs.
No, please name 5 Bill Cosby songs. Name 5 Bill Cosby songs. Do it.
Hey, girl, you asleep? Hey, can you feel this?
Ooh.
Hey, let me put this mirror under your nose, see if you're still breathing. Breathe in real deep for me. You like Puddin' Pops?
I got a smoky.
I got these Jello jigglers. You like Jello shots?
I would prefer a Jello shot to.
I'm still
most
naming
other
songs,
shots.
dummy.
Oh. I thought you
Stop
were asking
answering
me
Bill
questions.
Cosby songs.
I got distracted by a cat, in case you didn't notice, and just kind of really
Just like Bill
wandered
Cosby,
off.
he got distracted by the pussy. And that's what had happened with that filth, floor, and filth. Filth, Florn, filth. And that's the finale of the songs.
Oh shit! Wasn't that
That's what he said to Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy? Yeah.
He didn't want his son listening to that filth, Florn, filth. But hey, I don't think Eddie Murphy ever had to rape anybody or get them fucked up.
No. Eddie Murphy seems wholesome.
I mean, it's not like he's Charlie Murphy or anything like that.
Pull up your pants. Would be a good Bill Cosby song.
No, he did it for him. They was not.
You pulled down people's pants. When
You
it
got to
was
pull them up
not.
before they wake up. They'll be like, "What happened?"
I bet they were like, what the fuck happened? I guess that could be a good transition to Rose McGowan and Hillary Clinton.
Ooh, I want to see that death match though
What death match?
between Rose McGowan and Hillary Clinton.
Isn't it a shame that celebrity death match isn't still a thing?
It
Maybe
is because I want to see it hardcore.
Hollywood star Rose McGowan put Hillary Clinton on notice with a warning about Bill and hotel rooms with a hint of a bombshell to come.
I want to see this shit.
All right, I want to see the American Crime
Hey,
Story.
what Bette Midler?
What?
Is she in the video too?
Actress Bette Midler was not happy with Texas and called for women to refuse to have sex until Congress passes a law. This is MAGA conservatives I'm reading from.
Oh, this is something insane.
Yes. But here's Rose McGowan's actual tweet. You are a shadow leader in service of evil. She's sounding kind of QAnon there. You are the enemy of what is good, right, and moral. You represent no flag, no country, no soul. You eat hope. You twist minds. I've been in a hotel room with your husband, and here comes the bomb.
I want what she was in a hotel room with him. Oh.
Is she throwing an allegation at Bill?
It appears so.
Or was she willingly in a hotel room with Bill?
Who knows?
Part of me wants to say that, like Hillary is just like this in a lot of ways misunderstood. Don't get me wrong, she's like bought and paid for by Wall Street interests and everything, but like she's a normal lady, that she's intelligent, that she's just like a fucking grandma, and that she actually would have been a decent president if not on the conservative side.
What if the bomb is in her snooch?
But it's shit like that just like you demonize her. I don't know that she's a monster. I hate giving people. This isn't the political show. I don't talk politics on the Freak Show. I don't think there's a lot of things wrong and a lot of things to have disagreements with Hillary Clinton about, but like calling her like, is she a war hawk? Is she a monster in that sense? Yes, I will agree with you on that when it comes to foreign policy, but that's kind of like mainstream in our politics, and that's a fact we have to deal with until we change the culture. So where do you think this fight between her and Rose McGowan is going to go? Anywhere?
I mean, unless they're going to do a death match, I don't give a shit.
Well, I don't see Rose McGowan showing up at. Or I don't see Hillary Clinton showing up at any boxing fights to call commentary.
I would like to see it though.
If she had done more things like that and humanized herself to people, she I think Hillary Clinton is Hillary Clinton's own worst enemy because she's done everything that she can to make herself seem fucking evil.
I don't know. You have somebody who's Rose McGowan yelling at somebody who's
I sympathize with
Clinton.
Rose McGowan. I think she's had a rough go of things with her career and probably been abused by significant others in the past.
Yeah.
Specifically, like fucking. How is Marilyn Manson still making music? He was on the fucking Kanye album.
Exactly. There was a bunch of rejects on the Kanye album.
And it's a fight between like Kanye and Drake, and they're both fucking shitty people.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my only foray into pop culture. What was your impression of Donda?
Donda.
Yes, indeed, a
Donda.
couple more scumbags. So you didn't like it, that's what you're saying. I don't think you even gave it a chance.
Why would I? Who's got that kind of fucking time to indulge somebody's...
Even before... Oh, Trent Reznor was in on that shit too? He always gave me the willies. Like, Hurt from Johnny Cash is this, like, meaningful song about a worn life, looking back on your past and everything, and, like, it you know, the lyrics hit differently than when you hear Trent Reznor sing it, who is the writer of the song, and it's just about, like, you know, a young punk emo kid whining about having a heroin addiction.
Yeah.
And like it's so...
I would also like everyone to know that your air isn't working.
I don't think it is, because...
I'm curling in every way. Like, my hair's wrapping around my shirt and, like, weaving into my shirt like ivy.
Well, she's wearing, like, a sweatshirt over here, and I don't know why. It is 60-something degrees outside, and it is, like, 72 in my apartment. I'm going to go look. Verify.
Verify the shit.
No lie. It is 73 degrees in my apartment.
A sticky 73.
73 degrees. It feels fantastic. There's a fan right behind her blowing fresh air into the apartment. I have French doors in my bedroom, and they are wide open.
They're not in here.
There's a door there. There's two windows. Both those windows are open. Well, I woke up yesterday.
My titties are sticky, and they have a little weed on them, and everything's sticky.
Some people would be into that. Like, you should stream, because, like, just the shit that randomly happens to you, that you've got sticky weed titties, would probably go over really well. Just like, if I was to change the name of the show right now to Sticky Weed Titties,
I bet we'd get a lot more viewers.
it would probably go over.
We should change it to, you could be sticky weed titties, and I'll be pulled pork titties. Sticky weed pulled pork titties. Friday nights. We'll get the cooking crowd, and we'll get the titty crowd.
Fucking. I don't know where it's at. I've got the option to change that shit.
Change it. Titties are us.
Shit, I'll go to Twitch then. Be entertaining for a little bit.
Yeah,
she's been singing a
jazz
lot.
Jazz hands.
Ever since
jazz
she got
hands.
here, she's been singing. I don't know, like, if she's making up a song or if it's Rush lyrics. It's been a little bit of both.
Rush lyrics or fan fiction Rush lyrics?
Oh, is that what you've been doing?
I just fan fiction that shit in. I'm doing Trees Part 3 over here.
Sticky weed titties?
Because the weed wants more sunlight.
Twitch is probably not gonna let me say weed or titties. So this is probably a bad idea.
Sticky weed titties. You gotta spell titties with 2 D's, dummy.
I'm sorry.
Titties. Sticky titties. Sticky with a bunch of C's, no K. Sticky with an I. You spell everything wrong.
It did it. It's sticky weed titties.
Welcome to Sticky Weed Titties, everybody.
Jesus. Welcome to Sticky Weed Titties.
He's sticky. I'm Weed Titties.
This is fucked up. Double D's and THC.
Sorry, guys. I'm only bringing the B's. For a fat bitch, I really got little titties.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Hey, I have makeup for my titties and all this ass.
I was about to say, you got a nice butt. Is that a good transition to an orgasm left me paralyzed?
I mean, I guess. I really hope this is a dude.
I don't think we have video of this.
Oh, like in a for real wheelchair.
Well, I don't know. This might be a stock picture or some shit. It might not be the actual...
I'm in a nursing home
It might
now.
not be the actual person.
They have to bathe me.
Most American men have bigger tits than me.
Same. That's why I like a bigger man.
Most of the guys you go out with have bigger tits than you?
Yeah, that's how I like it.
Oh, this is off topic, but did you see the trailer for the new God of War? Have you seen the memes of Thor from the trailer for God of War?
No.
Okay, that would probably be more likely for you. Well, he's a
New job got my eyeballs distracted, you know? I literally have zero. I have less of a life now at the new job than I had before.
he's like your kind of guy.
Oh, look at that meatball.
Yeah. He's like the exact kind of guy you go for.
Suffocate me with the belly.
He's getting a lot of flack on the internet because they made him, a chunkier guy.
I'd holler at that every day. You're like, hello, sir. I always go to my mailbox at this time.
You like to rub it, don't you?
Rub my face on it.
You went nuts when they brought out the when we were watching the Chernobyl thing. They brought out the miners,
The naked miners.
She was ready to like throw dollars at the TV and shit. That's the kind of guy that can give you an orgasm that would leave you paralyzed, right?
Yeah, because he rolls over with his belly and crushes your neck when never mind.
That would be his orgasm.
Whatever.
That would be a orgasm leaving you paralyzed. It's his orgasm. You're like, oh, boom. Which I'm sure has happened. A mom has revealed how having sex with her husband led to, I don't know why the mom thing was pertinent, has led to her having a stroke. That was the same thing with the dude that was masturbating.
So it
Why is
wasn't
this
like the
always a
sex
stroke?
did it. She had a stroke. That's more of a blood clot and genetic issue. It wasn't the sex. She was going to throw that clot, if she had a hard poop and push too hard. I mean, it was going to happen.
Well, I don't know what the causes of stroke are. Could be fucking tsunamis for all I know.
Head injuries or blood clot.
Okay. So,
My friend Chad had a stroke, and he's like only a year older than me. A couple years ago, and all they can think of is maybe he like hit his head somewhere, and that's what caused the stroke because there was no other issue they couldn't find the blood clot or anything. They were like, you had to have hit your head.
well, Chad, buddy, I feel sorry for you, and watch out when you're having sex because we've had like 2 stories now about this.
Yeah, like his wife don't even let him go golfing anymore. He can't do shit.
Aw, sorry, Chad. His wife?
Yeah, Chrissy, she got some big titties. I'd stay home with them.
People like, what happens if we actually get big and go viral and shit, and then people can actually like, we're exposed and like Chrissy watches this.
Well, I hope her and Chad are watching because Chad's also on Twitter. All praise Chad's a dick. All praise be to Chad. At all praise be to Chad. He needs the followers.
Does Chrissy know that you want to like lay in her titties?
I mean, I don't know. They're in them family pictures all the time at the beach and shit, tittying it up. Don't post pictures of your wife being tittylicious, and I won't look at them.
Wow. Now you're like victim blaming. She's
not a victim. There's
women get away with that shit of
I'm the
objectifying other
victim.
women.
Look at me. I got nothing. I got like boom, boom. That's it.
Well, some titty is better than no titty, right?
I suppose.
I don't know. I tried to get producer Dave to admit that he liked titties. Because everybody liked titties, right? Even
also, let me say, a lot of gay men are really into Jane Seymour. I would like to know how he feels about Jane Seymour, because now some people have no idea who that is. What I found.
Well, wasn't she like Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, or some shit?
Yeah, apparently she's like some upper echelon of asymmetricals. Like, I guess, like if you like do like the mathematics on her.
Oh, she got like the Fibonacci sequence going on in her head or some shit.
Yeah.
Or the golden ratio
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Because I've known a lot of people that are seriously obsessed with Jane Seymour, and she has a lot of
that seems like a it seems like a kind of nutty thing. Seems like something more like Dave would mock.
I mean, I've never even thought about Jane Seymour's titties at all.
What has happened to Jane Seymour since the 90s? I don't even know.
She looks exactly the fucking same.
I can believe that. It's like, what is it? How am I going to transition back to this woman?
Who obviously has such shit genetics, she can't even fuck right.
Lucinda Allen, at 38.
She can't even fuck right.
Found herself on the brink of death after she was hit by an excruciating headache after climaxing with her engineer husband. Now, why do they have to throw that in there? Her engineer husband.
Because he calculated the exact spot of her G-spot in his head. He was doing physics.
At the time, the mom-to-be was 6 months into her pregnancy and was put into a medically induced coma after a series of strokes that left her permanently paralyzed down her left side.
Neither one of them can fuck right.
She experienced a sharp pain above her right eye that left her unable to sleep.
How they ever got pregnant, they'll never know.
So, like, it could have had. It was.
And they're English, so you know that they come from a very shallow gene pool.
We've got viewers that are.
Even Absolutely Fabulous talks about how even the royals are so underbred that they only have three hairs, and they make.
That's the royals, though. That's something they specifically did.
They're all stuck on that one island together.
Their family genetics has to do with like politics, that they were trying to keep power concentrated in a select few hands instead of dissipating it.
England's like this.
It's fucked.
It's like this, and there's no coming in, there's no going out. Just like this.
That's so mean, though. I mean, especially like you're sitting in Alabama saying that.
Was it mean
you're
when the English
in Alabama saying that?
Was it mean when our ancestors had to come over here to be in their own crazy religious cult? Was that crazy? I'm just saying, maybe my ancestors was onto something yours weren't, and we were crazy and we left.
Who was your ancestors? What are you talking about?
We're white. That's how we got here.
Well, you're saying, yeah, that's what you're saying. Like I have different ancestors than you.
I'm saying, no, I'm talking to the English people. Like they stayed in England.
Well, good on them.
We decided to take that Martin Luther shit, take it up a few fucking notches, get on a boat and come the fuck over here, rape a bunch of motherfuckers, pillage the land, burn it to the ground, manifest destiny, 13 colonies.
It was that Martin Luther shit that scared him.
Yeah. That's how you get
Like,
people.
we don't want none of that. We want to go back to the Stone Age.
He's like, I got questions, motherfucker, and they're like, get the fuck out.
Oh God.
He's like, we ain't paying to get people out of fucking limbo.
I am not
Fuck that
high
shit.
enough for this shit. Which one you want?
I got some Martin Luther memes as well. You want me to send them to you?
Which one should we do? The spiral or the purple one?
You should do A or B and then do a poll.
What do you think this is? Twitter? I can just go out and like do a poll.
Yeah.
I asked and then I just started filling one. I was like, I don't even care.
You can do a poll. I can, obviously. I mean, you're a cum slut. I'm just over here being a cum enthusiast. Barely.
Like, you think you're lighting up a joint as I'm feeling this. You think Angela Merkel is a cum slut? Is that what you're saying?
Angela Merkel a cum slut. Angela Merkel a cum slut. That's her new chant.
That is a horrible...
For sticky weed titties.
That is a...
Angela Merkel a cum slut.
That is a horrible image to put in people's heads.
And when she comes, it's orange starburst.
You've completely lost me on that one. I don't know what Starbursts have to do with Angela Merkel.
That's what Trump gave her. I keep telling you this every time you say that, and then I say the same thing. Trump gave her the fucking orange starburst out of his pocket.
I don't... Why do you focus? Why is that something that you have put in the memory hole? Why is that? Of all things that have happened over the last fucking 5 years, why is that the something that you have put to the side? And I'm gonna remember the orange starburst that Trump gave Merkel.
Because Angela Merkel is a cum slut for
A
starburst. She's a
slut.
cum slut for starburst. I want to see what her and Trump really did.
She looked at him with complete disgust.
I know. If there's hate, there's passion.
Oh, you think they hate fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you know how I get when I hate somebody. Like, if I don't want to see them no more, I just disappear and they never hear from me. I can get...
I'm aware.
So, yeah. I feel like if there's that much tension, something's happening.
Or could it just be that he's an inept leader and she had to fucking deal with his fucking corrupt government? And this is not the politics show. How did this become?
Sticky weed titties.
This is a
This is the shit that troubles my titties at night.
that Trump and Merkel got their grind on with each other. That is horrible, and I don't want to even picture it
And
anymore.
he even said nobody'd believe it because she's so ugly. You know, I only fuck porn stars. What do you think Merkel did?
Is she a freak? First of all, you can tell she.
I bet she put her whole foot in his mouth.
What was it? The picture that, like her meeting with Obama and, or not Obama, but Biden and Harris. Like they walked in the room like she, like Obama or Biden looked like he had. I'm really fucking high.
You ain't even did that yet.
Biden looked like he'd had his balls stepped on. Like, he enjoyed it, but, like, you know, he looked like a man that had his balls stepped on. Fucking Merkel was just...
We need to do a porn. We need to cast this porn. And
no!
we need
no,
to have
this sounds horrible.
Merkel fucking Trump, but mostly she just puts her feet in his mouth. And she kicks him around the room a lot. Ha ha ha!
I don't like this at all.
Are you hitting your bong? What are we doing?
Oh, this is not, this joint has not worked at all.
Okay, well then give it back. Whose nipple is that? Whose nipple's down there? That's a nipple. Is that Angela Merkel's nipples? the fuck is going on? Look, there's another one. Why these nipples keep popping up?
It says cell carcinoma. Did Angela Merkel have cancer at some point in time?
Them's her titties. Them's Angela Merkel titties.
I tried to find the picture I was talking about, but they've probably met with each other since then, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't think it was this meeting, but that's the one that I keep seeing pictures of. But it was right when Biden had first come into office. It was like one of the first meetings with a foreign leader, I
Look,
think.
she's like an old Trudeau. Scroll up one. Right there. Or Marcon.
Yeah, that's Mercon. Trudeau got pelted with gravel at a campaign event this week.
Oh, I bet he wished they went to milkshakes, huh? He's like, I remember a time they used to throw milkshakes at people they didn't like.
What next?
Christmas music.
You want to talk about Christmas music? You sound excited about it.
I didn't celebrate last year, and it's my favorite holiday.
First of all, I did not know that Christmas was your favorite holiday.
It's the only magical time of the year.
Radio station commits to holiday tunes this Labor Day weekend.
Merkel jerk.
So in Greenville, South Carolina, they have already started playing holiday music. It gets earlier and earlier each year. Now, this station started on fucking Labor Day.
Yep.
Okay, well, so you don't listen to the radio, so that doesn't really affect you. But
Yeah,
are
like
you
I have it in my
already
mix.
listening to Christmas music
It's in my mix all the time.
year round?
It could pop up at any given time.
I have never been in your car and had like Mariah Carey come on.
Oh no, that's not my. It's like Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Okay, now I can get behind that.
Also, there was a Ghost album I actually thought was the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and I listened to it all Christmas.
I don't think Ghost has a Christmas album, do they?
Yeah.
They do?
Well, I thought it was. It's the one that's got Square Hammer on it, because I thought, well, that's a weird.
That's not a Christmas. Like it does have like the Bible song and like it's like talking about like
Yeah, like that's.
if you were to
just put it on and listen, like if you're listening to Trans-Siberian Orchestra and then one of their songs come on, you would be like, yeah, all right, this is some Christmas music. We're gonna make some cookies now.
You told me like Ghost was gonna make you fall asleep earlier when I played the Enter Sandman cover.
Yeah, it was shitty.
No, like well it started.
It was not Christmassy at all.
It wasn't supposed to be Christmassy.
It was the shittiest Christmas music I ever heard. I was like, this makes me want to kill myself. This is not Christmas music.
So what's your favorite Christmas song?
I like a lot of Christmas songs.
Such. Well, like, give me a handful. Name some of your favorites.
I tell you songs I don't like.
Okay, this is good. Yes, go with that.
I don't like Baby It's Cold Outside. I don't like bullshit songs like that.
What's bullshit about it?
It's just a bullshit song. And it has
You gotta elaborate. You gotta explain why it is bullshit.
No, I don't have to. It seems like a lot of fucking work I don't want to do.
Then you shouldn't have brought it up.
You're the one that wanted me to name my 5 Christmas songs to prove that I like Christmas and that I'm not a Satanist. Which I am a Satanist, but I also love Christmas. It's a magical time of year, and Santa comes.
But no, we're doing a talk show, so the reason behind the bit is to talk about things. You're like, nope, not gonna explain. Nope.
No, I'm just going to say Christmas is magical.
Just dropping it on the table, walking away. I fucked the camera up.
That's what you do.
Hell Satan, says the chat.
Hell thyself, like I do every day.
With your robot.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably why I'm single.
You like your robot too much?
No, I like me too much. Like, nobody's going to love me like I do. So why fucking bother?
I just,
Right?
at this point in time, I'm open to finding somebody that, like, I could split the bills with. If it's a romantic relationship or not, I don't like. It's more like a business partnership at this time. Like,
Sounds like you want a roommate. It's called a roommate that shares the bills.
well, like it'd be nice to have somebody that I enjoyed their company and want to watch movies with and smoke pot with and go on trips with and shit.
It sounds like maybe you need to talk to Chip.
Oh, I have asked Chip to like go buy a house with me somewhere. You know how all that is gone.
Why doesn't Chip watch our show, more importantly?
I've asked, and he says, you know what, I should, and then continues to not.
He's probably a bitch doing his fucking puzzles right now, crying his little eyes out because Molly left him.
Why you gotta air the dirty laundry of people that you know on a show they could possibly see?
Because they ain't watching it. Fuck them. This is proof they don't watch it. If they was watching it, we'd be getting a phone call right the fuck now. But we ain't. You want to know why? Because our friends don't watch this shit.
Oh, you gotta give that shit time. You gotta give it time.
Well, they'll never see this, so fuck you, Chip.
Here's the thing. I thought I was going to be doing the Troll Patrol to like 2 people for a year. And it turned out, a couple of handfuls of people after a year. So, like, I'm doing better than I thought I would. So, like, give this time in a couple of years.
Chip don't watch it, and he's both of our friends. So, fuck you, Chip.
Fuck you, Chip.
Fuck you,
Chip.
Chip. Fuck you,
Fuck you,
Chip.
Fuck you.
Dancing ass bitch. Putting puzzles together ass bitch.
Yeah, standards are some shit, man. I trade looks for low morals myself. Like,
I just want a fat man to suffocate me with his belly sometimes.
I want somebody who's down for like freaky adventures.
No, I don't want any freaky adventures.
See? I've thought about doing a segment on the show about, like asking Sparkles for relationship advice, because I'm sure that would go great.
Relationship advice?
Yeah. Have people ask for, do like a Dear Sparkles kind of thing.
Don't do it.
Donda.
Don't talk no stuff, won't be no stuff. I mean, that's how the relationship works. If you need advice from me, you fucked.
That doesn't make like we're doing a show and trying to
fucked.
do bits.
I've been single for 8 years.
Bits. That's why it's funny, because it's the juxtaposition.
And the dude that took my adult virginity still thinks it ain't shit. So, and fuck you, Chip.
We're wanting. It is not Chip that took her adult virginity at all. First of all, let's get that
Fuck
completely
you, Chip.
straight.
Fuck you, Chip. We'll blame Chip for it. He ain't here.
But he had nothing to do with that at all.
Yeah, I feel like him putting puzzles together and shit drove me to it.
In what kind of time warp could that even be possible? This has gone completely off the rails.
Fuck you, Chip. This is Chip's fault.
And there's still another hour of this before 9/11.
Yay. And then Pete Davidson's dad's been dead for 20 years. Take that, Pete Davidson.
Nothing about this show is completely straight. No, that was the point. I was asked last week if the screen is crooked on purpose, and yes, it is. It was a conscious decision on my part.
That's what happens when you got sticky weed titties.
We do shit like changing the name of the show to Sticky Weed Titties.
Which I
in the middle
much
of
prefer. That's going to look badass in that font.
She had, we're actually changing it. You want me to redo the whole thing, and the show is now called Sticky Weed Titties.
Yeah.
Is it Friday night Sticky Weed Titties, or what?
Yeah, it's just sticky weed titties.
This was just a thing, like I changed the title on Twitch. I didn't do anything else.
Yeah, and I mean, next show I'll come with my titties out.
You can't do that on Twitch, but if you wore a
I have pasties.
If you wore a bikini top, you could absolutely like get us way more viewers. Yes.
I have gingerbread men pasties.
I don't know if you can get away with that.
What about just one of them?
They're
little.
I would like to get a kiddie pool and take it out on the patio and do a...
I'm not getting no kiddie pool.
Why not?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I'm too old for that shit.
Why not?
Nope.
We probably would be all up on... Like, I'm underestimating how big a kiddie pool is. We'd be, like, crossing legs and shit, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we ain't got room for that. You get in so much trouble.
I don't care about crossing the streams. What? What would I get in trouble for?
Dana and everybody gonna be down here and be like, ooh, riding you up, you violating your lease.
How am I violating my lease by having a kiddie pool? It's concrete out there.
They mad about the concrete.
It's concrete. What the fuck am I gonna do to it? We're on the first floor. It's concrete.
They hating.
It's just a patio.
Because they like to hate. That's what they do. I'm not even allowed to listen to my TV. I can't listen. I can't watch Manifest.
Cool. They've been cool to me. Well, that's the reason why I leave the door closed when I've got music and shit playing, because it fucking echoes out there.
They ain't cool to me.
They've been cool to me.
I just say a lot of people that are cool to you ain't cool to me. Like Chip, for instance. Fuck you, Chip.
Chip, my apologies.
Chip's
I believe
never fucking
she has
watching
gone
this.
way too far.
Chip is never fucking watching this. There's no need to apologize. Chip doesn't even exist in this realm.
He might.
There is no way Chip will ever fucking watch this. Jesse Maynard or anybody else will never
just
watch
throwing out people's whole fucking names
it.
on
He went
the
and hearted the
stream.
show. He went and hearted the show. It's public.
I go to great lengths to make sure that my friends are protected, and then Sparkle's just coming on here throwing out people's government names. Doesn't even use her own name.
Well, it's who liked all the stuff on my Facebook. I don't know that that's their name. There's a bunch of other people that have liked it too that I don't know. You want me to name them?
No, I don't think you should be naming anybody's name. I don't think you should be doxing people.
I didn't. They've liked my stuff. It's public. We promoted the show. People went and liked it.
But they didn't ask to have like their names shouted out. Like this wasn't like, the birthday club.
We'll go back and erase it.
We're live.
Jesse don't watch it either. Carl don't watch it.
Who is Carl? Who is Carl? I don't even know anymore.
It's just people that like the shit. I don't know them. That's the name they use on the internet.
All right, you're going to pick something from the list. Oh, no. I'm going to pick something from the list. I've got it. The dude that growled and ate his mask. That's what we're doing.
He ate it?
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
Like ingested?
Unfortunately not. That would be really cool now, wouldn't it?
The fuck?
Now! Sit down now! You can't hold us!
They're in the air.
You can't hold us?
He just wants somebody to hold him.
Sit! God! Sit! You sit down in our seat and you stay. Don't fight it!
Where's the Sky Marshal?
Think of America. They think
Where's the Sky Marshal?
it is.
Well, apparently not all planes, because we've had numerous.
There we
which
go.
apparently there is a Sky Marshal on this one. We've had numerous stories of people misbehaving on planes lately, which is another reason not to travel during a pandemic. They've been like duct taping people to chairs.
And let me just flying scary enough, man. Scary enough.
Yeah, Sparkle's sitting over here like white knuckling at her seat and shit.
Yes, we are! We're
Joe Biden. Apparently he was intoxicated.
Sit! God! Sit! You sit down in our seat and you stay. Don't fight
think
Did he have a lot of Ambien and then drink?
That's like people going like Obama.
it is
Maybe he took an Ambien and shit. But like people need to know how they react to drugs and not do them, like on a. I understand the want to do something like Ambien and be on a plane.
I can't. I have to be alert. Because I'm in the seat. What if I have to evacuate and open the door for everybody?
Really?
Really?
Maybe they've landed now and they've got like the actual police on the plane.
I fucking hate everything about flying.
Yeah,
I
but
hate
this is the one true patriot on that plane, and they're gonna arrest him. How dare they?
I hate everything about those planes. And then to add something like that in there. Do you know the panic attack I would have? You know the panic attack I would have? Oh my God. The panic. Just from flying alone, it upsets me.
Well, you know me, I love drama. I would love to be front
I'd be like,
row for something like that.
watch this plane just fall apart in the sky, and we got this motherfucker I'm going to eternity with. Thanks. That motherfucker right there. That's going to be in my afterlife. Great. Also, I listen to Rush when I'm on planes.
Not Rush Limbaugh, the band Rush.
Yeah, I even have a special flying playlist of Rush that gets you from takeoff to landing in a nice way.
Well, flights vary.
I will readjust it, but I did it especially for every flight, so that way it was the length.
Yes, we are.
He's acting like an oak right now, and everybody else is just a maple.
This is something I played on the Troll Patrol, but I'm like, I have to show Sparkles this. Look at this jackass over here. Joe Biden.
That's a pretty roomy plane as well, I would like to add. That must be a fancier one that I've never been on.
Well, it looked like he was in first class or some shit.
Because let me say, when I sit on a plane, both of my ass handles hang
Both
out.
your asses?
Yeah,
Because you're
yeah, like I wasn't next to my mother on the flight back. And it was a scary flight. And the man next to me, literally, he had a good part of my left hip butt all up in his shit.
Your left hip butt.
There's nothing I can do about it. Like, it's the hip butt that comes up around your waist on this side. And I didn't know what to do about it. And he just kept looking at me. And I'm like, we're listening to Rush, motherfucker. And then my mom's sitting next to this little tiny, like 80-pound woman. And she just looks at me like, I got all the butt room, bitch.
Well, enjoy the left hip butt, dude. Like, when's the last time you got to touch a woman?
He was very irritated at my left hip butt. He's like, oh, this little fat bitch. He's like, how's her ass as tall as she is?
What you can do with all that
Also,
ass?
I can't go down airplane aisles. Like, I can go down like normal like this, but literally both of my butt cheeks like fucking cards in a wheel.
It looks like a machine gun as you're walking down the aisle of the fucking plane.
Yeah.
Wow, because
There's
it's clapping your cheeks on shit as you're
There's
walking
nothing
by.
I can do about it.
Now that would go over very well on multiple social media channels.
Like,
Clap those cheeks.
watch Sparkles board a plane. Also, I mean, in less than a few months, I will be boarding a plane as Sparkles. I could board a plane as Sparkles.
Are you saying you're legally changing your name?
Yeah, it's only $35.
Why the fuck not?
And I mean, I'm vaccinated, and apparently COVID isn't anything that we're paying attention to now, so I might as well go to Social Security and the driver's license place and just really change my fucking name.
But then I will be calling you by your government name to kind of bother me.
Just know the government is very upset they had this option for me.
Are you still going to be known as like your actual name in real life?
I'm going to let that slide until I have to. Because I feel like there's a good transition period as far as like taxes and stuff, so I wouldn't have to report it to HR right away.
Yeah, so now that you've got a new job, you feel like you can get away with it because you might be there for a while
And also,
not have to confront the name.
they
the fact that
they
your
have
name
a
is
lot of
Sparkles.
rules, and I'll be like, I don't want to be called by my dead name. And this is the new me, and this is the new generation. And I'll have a full transition into who I should really be.
I have no problem with it. You're making it sound like you're coming out as trans. You're not. You're Sparkles. Like that's your.
I feel like Sparkles is a non-binary entity. It's a unicorn.
Maybe you are coming out as,
And I mean,
as
I'm not-
non-binary.
I'm not very sexual, so. I got that ace thing going for me.
I mean, it's kind of hard to date during a pandemic.
It's kind of hard to date during the 8 years prior to the pandemic.
But then again, what do I know? Not like I've got.
Don't
dates
ask me
coming
for
around
relationship
over here.
advice. Fuck.
No, that's why we would ask you for a relationship. That's why it's a funny.
It would be like
bit.
Liz
That's
Lemon's deal break.
Why it works.
Liz Lemon's deal breakers. Remember? She's like, that's a deal breaker.
I've told you this a million times. I haven't watched fucking 30 Rock since like 2008.
Ain't no party like a Liz Lemon party because a Liz Lemon party is mandatory.
That's fascism, ma'am.
Do what I say at this party. You're all going to apologize to me.
Well, it wasn't a party for the woman who took her car to Walmart. I think we've got video of this. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, Walmart told her to fuck off.
That's.
They were like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. And she's like, I'm staying. And they were like, nope.
I thought you would appreciate some explosions. So this is her car after taking it to Walmart.
I normally don't go live, but this is what happens when you come to Walmart to get an oil change.
It's not funny. That sucks. It sucks.
How the fuck they blow up her car during an oil change, man?
Well, it's Walmart, so what do you expect? That's the kind of fucking service you get at a Walmart.
They were like, we didn't change her oil. We just put a bomb in it. Oh, Charles over here had
I
that
mean,
C4.
It-
We
it-
want to see what that C4 do.
I mean, it sucks for her, but I mean, it's also a big corporation. They're probably going to pay her, more than what the car was worth. It's going to be a headache for a while, but she's probably ultimately going to come out ahead on this. Am I right? But you were in the legal field. I'm right on this, right? Like in a couple years, she'll be better than whole, right?
It depends on what had happened, though. I mean,
Well, clearly she's not responsible for.
Well, what if they said, "Hey, man, don't fill your car up with gas and smoke cigarettes in it before you drop it off," and that's exactly what she did. Like we don't know to play defendant. I'm just playing defendant representative here.
Okay. We'll get the lowdown after we watch the video.
You don't even know whose car.
God damn.
Like maybe she did have a jug of gasoline in her car. We don't know. Because I would never say anything bad about Walmart.
What? I would all day long. Do not shop at Walmart. This is me saying a million, but like, fuck Walmart up its fucking ass. Like, I love Chip. Fuck Walmart.
Fuck you, Chip. Love Walmart. Hey, Walmart.
Woman, do not promote Walmart on my
Also,
show.
look, I'm wearing them
Do
Walmart
not-
colors.
Fuck you and your Walmart colors. When
Also,
you shop at
I'm
Walmart,
wearing
you
a
are sucking
time
the
and-
money
I'm wearing a Time and True
from your
camisole.
local economy and sending it to Bentonville, Arkansas, to these bougie asshole motherfuckers.
Oh, and before I came here, guess what? Walmart Bay brought me a case of Coke, some
Walmart
cake
Bay.
mixes.
That's what you're calling your Walmart delivery is Walmart Bay.
Walmart Bay bring my waters, a whole thing of waters, and I'm like, ooh, Walmart Bay, bring my waters. And then I have all the things I need, like this camisole. See? It was $3 at Walmart. It's a little gray cami, and it's very stretchy, and it's so fucking soft.
You're doing an infomercial for I have spent 15 fucking years talking about how people shouldn't shop at Walmart ever since like I quit working for Walmart back in the early 2000s.
Walmart brings me all my shit.
I was a vendor of Walmart, and
They
I saw how
enable me.
fucking horrible Walmart is in so many different ways. Never in a million years did I think a show that I put together and produce would have somebody endorsing Walmart.
I love Walmart, and they bring me my shit, and I love Walmart Bay. Walmart Bay even stood on the stairs until because they saw David first, and he was like, "Are you Brittany?" And then he saw me in the background. He goes, "Hey, girl," and then waved and went on.
Do you kiss Walmart Bay on the forehead?
No, because it's COVID
Tuck
times.
Walmart Bay.
I give Walmart Bay a very large tip for bringing all my shit down them steep ass motherfucking stairs. They're so steep.
Well, when my groceries got delivered from not Walmart, when my grocery got delivered the other day, I forgot to let her know that the parking lot was closed off because they were resealing it.
Oh, that's a bitch move, sir. Why would you even do that when they're fucking?
I sent her a message that she should
should've-
have seen when she got
You
here.
should have
because
waited till the next day.
I sent her a message. I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't know until I forgot. I didn't know, I knew what was going on, but I don't drive, so it didn't affect me. So I sent her a message. I'm like, hey, if you'll let me know when you get here, I'll come up and meet you, and that way you don't have to walk down here, because it's a long fucking way. It was a long way, but she walked down here, so. Oh, I should have went and changed her tip. I hope I still can. I probably can't. That was a few days ago. Oh, that was so. Oh. I mean, my tips are generous, but like I should have gave her extra for walking down.
I do.
There were another $10 on there.
I do 15 to 20, depending. And if I have like 2 cases of something, it's 20.
Well, like I do 20%, but like.
No, I do $20.
Oh, I don't give a dollar amount. It's whatever percentage.
I type in a dollar amount. I was like, "Oh, that's a case of Cokes and 2 cases of water."
Mine actually charges me more if like you get a weight charge if there's. Oh, I'm sure this is riveting radio. Okay. Let's find out what happened to her car.
Let's see if she was negligent.
She claims after lifting up the hood, she discovered the oil cap had not been replaced and oil had leaked all over the engine. She says Walmart agreed to take the car back, give it another oil change, and clean up the mess. According to Smith, they even told her the employee responsible had been fired and that the next oil change was on the house. But after she left the premises, she says the car still didn't feel right. She says she called Walmart again, and this time they told her to go to an AutoZone for a full diagnostic and bring the car back. Fucking like, Walmart's got a much bigger facility than any AutoZone, don't they? Go take it to an AutoZone. Go take it to people that actually know what they're fucking doing. She claims she was told they would fix the lot, pay for the repairs, and put her in a rental. She says by the time she made it back, however, the Walmart Auto Center was closed, and she was forced to take the half-crippled car home and come back first thing in the morning, which she says she did. And it was the last time she saw her car in one piece. Smith claims 2 minutes after parking, walking into the manager's office, a worker ran in after her to inform them there was smoke billowing from the car. She says by the time they got outside, the car was in flames before ultimately exploding.
I don't think that's accurate.
Sparkle's got questions.
I'm just saying, the time. Why wouldn't it have?
God damn it!
Why wouldn't it have it exploded when she was driving it around?
I normally
I
don't
would like a
lie,
forensic
but
investigation on this car.
I'm sure there will be.
When you go to Walmart to get an oil change.
No, you went and got an oil change the day before. You come back, you got another one. They put the thing back on that you had took off before you come back. And then you went back home that night, and then you drove around some more, and then you come back the next day. And then while you're actually in there, it fucking explodes. when it's not on. So
Well,
there's
she
no.
says oil went all over the engine and shit, right?
But the car's not on. It was turned
I
off.
normally don't go live, but this is what happened. When you come to
The
Walmart.
fire could have possibly started before she got back to the Walmart as she's driving in, and just got bad while she's sitting in the manager's office, right? That's a hell of a fucking explosion right there.
Exactly. Why would there be an explosion?
Well, I mean, if there's a fire in the engine and it hits, hits
But
oil.
in order for there to be a fire in the engine has to be firing.
So I'm saying that it could have started before she
She
parked
would
the
have
car in
noticed
there.
because it would have been that fast. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Stark Raving. Here's the thing: is like just the moment we started watching this, she started cackling. Like that's like this has been, and I'm like, it's not fucking funny. Like it's.
I just something is afoot at the Circle K. That's all I'm saying.
I feel sorry. Like I will blame Walmart for anything. Like Walmart fucks. Like it's just like the.
I would like a full forensic investigation, and then when it comes back a certain way, I'm gonna laugh again.
Telling her to take it to the auto zone sounds like take it to somebody that actually knows what they're doing because we employ dumb fucks at the lowest possible price we can that have no actual
But also,
expertise
an oil
in
change
mechanics.
is pretty simple. I mean, give me a whale, I'll go down there and do it. Shit.
I'm sorry if there's somebody that's a mechanic at Walmart that's watching the stream and I'm insulting you right now. Like I'm sure you're aptly qualified.
But I mean, an oil change is something your daddy teaches you. I mean, you got your filter, you got your oil, you got to drain it and blah, 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 fill it in, plug the whole bullshit.
Do you think it could have been one of those things where they're like, trying to upsell, like, oh, you need this, and this, and then some people just fuck something up?
I'd like a full forensic investigation.
I'd like to blame capitalism somehow. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry, this is not the political show.
No, this is Sparkles and Tort Law. Well, thanks for coming.
Do you want to talk some law? We've got a
You want to talk torts and third party?
we got the story about the Nirvana baby. Do you want to hear from the lawyer?
I have a cat hair in my mouth and I don't know where it comes from. It's probably from licking your microphone.
If you were in my apartment any amount of time, you will get cat hair in your mouth. It's kind of a thing that happens. This is Chris Cuomo arguing.
It's still in my fucking mouth.
With the lawyer for the Nirvana baby. What do you think?
Take his parents to jail.
You ready for this? We don't know where his parents are, what condition they're in.
Has expressed his discontent with being
well, he's very discontent, so we should take his parents to jail for making that decision for him.
It's not a newly manifested issue.
But he's gone back and forth, right? He's also celebrated it and used it to his own advantage. He's tattooed the name of the album on his chest.
On Primetime Wednesday, Chris Cuomo welcomed Maggie.
That doesn't negate what happened. Like, it is kind of child pornography.
Yeah, like take his parents to jail.
One album, Nevermind, and is now suing the.
Well, I mean, does the record label?
The focal point of
His parents did it.
The record label is the one that distributed the pornographic material, though. Wouldn't they be the ones responsible?
His parents voluntarily did it. Where's his parents did it for money? His parents sold him into baby. Here's your one chance, fancy. That's baby. That's the fancy right there. And that's how you become a child prostitute.
I mean, he's recreated it at like all the different ages and shit, right? Like you've seen all the different pictures, right? Like he's done it like 6 different times.
I guess that's how concerned I am about it. I have not seen any of them, ever.
Well, I mean, he wasn't naked in any of the other ones. He's wearing swimming trunks.
Well, good for him. I'm glad he's still swimming and he doesn't have PTSD of the water.
I mean, like nothing. Chris Cuomo's line of questioning does not negate the fact that it is indeed child pornography.
Yeah, and his parents should have to pay that price. I don't know why it was so news.
See,
they
I
should just
don't.
arrest his parents.
I'm not so much on the parents that it's the fucking record label that distributed the shit.
I mean, I'm not selling pictures of my child to the media.
Well, they probably just signed up to have a baby be a model, and like, okay.
No, they knew the parents.
I was a photographer in the mid 2000s.
Oh God, it's another Olin Mills story from JustinFREAKIN.
I worked for Olin Mills, and there were still people coming in that wanted naked baby pictures. We can't take naked baby pictures.
No.
Mid 2000s, like, yeah, the whole child porn. No.
I do
But,
have
like,
pictures of
it
my
was a
child
very-
in bunny ears
it was
and a
a-
little bunny tail on his diaper.
It was a very normalized thing in like the 70s and 80s for some fucking naked baby pictures.
I can't help it. He's delicious.
Like it is.
I have the pictures displayed in my bathroom because he is such a delicious little chunk of chunk.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you have naked baby pictures?
Well, he's in a diaper, but he has the bunny ears on.
Well, okay, the diaper is a little different though, but like naked baby pictures was like a big.
Because you
like,
get
it
to
was a
see that
rage.
full belly and all their little baby wrinkles.
They like the butt a lot for some reason. I want to see that little baby butt. Why?
Spank
It
it.
is kind of weird. And even you're getting like a little excitement over it. You want to spank that little baby. You're like, you don't even like babies. Yeah, tell your story about like you had a date and he had his baby with him.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. I had dated him years and years ago. We had been out, and this time he had a baby. The baby's fucking cool as shit.
What happened since the last time you dated, eh?
Yeah, lots happened. He has a baby. The baby's cool as shit. Baby's cool as fuck. I pretended she was drunk the entire time, and she was hilarious. Everything she did was like a little drunk bitch, and it was like being out with like your best girlfriend who's just tore to shit. She's eating sushi with her hands going, drinking her little drink, dancing in the booth. And also, there was another baby in the booth on the other side, and they were both making little baby sounds. And I looked at the dude, and I said, it's like little baby whale sounds. They're communicating, and wow, you know. And they're all eating sushi and making little baby whale sounds.
I should have put the video of the otters on here because the otters when they like
lasers.
It was. Oh, you were watching the show.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Remember my comment?
No,
that was
no.
me. I said it sounds like lasers, and you go, it do sound like lasers.
Pew pew pew. It was the cutest goddamn thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then we walked around some glowy shit, and she had a good time. She was drunk near some water. There were some times.
All right, what's not cute as shit is the fact that the kid on the Nirvana album totally was,
I'm just
trafficked
saying,
into child pornography.
you got to go to the parents. They allowed it.
No, you punish the publishers, the label.
Designer's genitalia. And here in that image, along with all of the other dosed factors, as we've pled in our complaint, it's a very over-sexualized image, and it does constitute child pornography.
It's not an over-sexualized image.
Maybe
What's
it's
the definition of over-sexualized?
Maybe there's money involved.
Okay, I can buy that.
Again,
I can buy that.
The baby's parents.
This is you got you with that.
You got
lawyer
one
insights.
job as a parent.
Not to let them be in child porn.
And then what'd you do? What'd you go and do?
You fucked it up. You made, and not only did you let them be in child porn, it became one of the most famous album covers of all time. Maybe the most famous album. Led Zeppelin's 4.
I mean, who's more famous, him or Tracy Lord?
Who's Tracy Lord?
Fuck you, JustinFREAKIN.
What'd I do? Okay.
Okay, we'll have to go over Tracy Lord on another time.
Yeah. Back to she's making an argument here.
The lawsuit seeks $150,000
Oh, that took me by
the
surprise.
surviving members of Nirvana, Dave Grohl and
Oh, they're going. Oh, now I don't like that. No, don't go after
Cuomo
Grohl.
believes that Eldon and his lawyers got it wrong.
I always thought that it was a suggestion of how right out of the womb people are just grabbing for money and doing anything they can. I thought it was more about capitalism than it was sexuality. Why are you so sure about your position?
Eldon's lawyers have made some wild claims about the album cover, claiming that it made him appear.
Oh, I want to watch this fucking interview. I don't want to hear the Yahoo News article. Like, sorry, My apologies.
My apologies.
What are you watching for in this final week?
Apologies from Sticky Weed Titties. We apologize.
Cuomo.
Doing no.
Seeing it, yeah, because I forgot. I forgot. There's another Cuomo now, isn't there? And he's
Well, there's always
quite
been one.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Mario Cuomo.
There's always been one.
What? Why do I get? I type in Cuomo, CNN, Nirvana, and I get goddamn. Chris Cuomo addresses the resignation of his brother.
So the man who was featured on an iconic Nirvana album cover is now...
Now, I want the lawyer, goddammit, that fucked all this up. My apologies. I fucked up the show. It's all my fault. And Sparkle's even getting on her phone.
Let me just
she
say
is so
this.
bored.
No. Somebody said that my link was bad to the show.
It shouldn't be.
Exactly. So I'm going back to re-fucking check.
Oh, maybe I gave you a bad link. My apologies. I've been really stoned. I could have fucked things up.
That's why I'm trying.
We'll go into a time warp here. See,
Oh shit!
It be the one that I.
Can we rewind it and then watch it inside the show?
I mean, that's some crazy fucking shit.
Fucking check.
We sure can. You just fucking checked. A wide variety of comics that come out, and it's a different crowd every time they come. She's got her polish. Yeah, that was a whole argument we had earlier in the show. You know, getting a shot on Conan or some shit. She would do that 5 minutes. So, like, I don't blame her. Now this gone more than, and this is some trivia Inception shit.
Again, because if I've seen it on TV, why don't I want to see the same fucking set in person? Exactly. You think
she's got some stupid titties
every goddamn time?
I don't
know. DeVry titties.
Well, back then things were different. He sure as shit didn't. We're doing her material on the show.
Shit. Just stop. Look, we're doing her material in her way because we're repeating it. That was a long troll.
We're in it for the long game. That's what I'm fucking.
I don't even know her name. I just know it's DeVry titties.
My buddy wanted me to get on TikTok, and I'm like, I'm too verbose. I gotta do fucking hours long shows. I can't do little bursts. I don't work in little bursts.
Oh, I watched Proudly Radical the other night.
I don't know what that means.
On the Twitch, you shifted the show to him the other night.
Oh yeah, Proudly Radical is totally cool.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed him.
Always make them give you a little twirl.
Skirt twirl. I'm glad somebody's wearing a skirt. I should have wore one tonight. It's hot as fucking here.
I don't know why you're wearing a sweatshirt.
Because I felt really naked, and I don't feel like we don't have enough viewers for me to be really naked.
It was like skin colored, wasn't it?
Jonathan's here.
Now take the shirt off. We probably would do better on the stream.
No, I'm not taking the shirt off.
This is executive decision. She's got like 2 tops on under it. That's why she's fucking hot. Take the shirt off. We'll do better on the stream.
Welcome to Sticky Weed Titties.
Sticky Weed Titties. Everyone wants you to take the shirt off so we can get a glimpse of the sticky weed titties.
I'm not high enough.
Fucked it up. I'm never high enough for this shit.
I got the thirst. I'm out of tea.
Did you bring extra tea?
I brought a Coca-Cola. It's in the refrigerator.
Would you like me to go get your Coca-Cola?
Yes, go fetch my Coca-Cola.
Can you... Yeah, give the people what they want, Sparkles. Can you entertain people while I'm away?
I'll try. I'm not going to take my top off. I want Jonathan to take his top off.
How would you know if he did it or not?
He should send me pictures. Take your top off, Jonathan, and send me pictures. I'll await them. Yay, my Coca-Cola. Is it cold yet? Ooh, it is cold. Popping a cold one with the boys.
I do not endorse the brand Coca-Cola.
I do. It's delicious. It's way better than Pepsi. Oh, Jonathan took his shirt off. Let's see.
I don't have a preference whether it be Coke or Pepsi. Like, they're both... One, they're different. Like, Pepsi's sweeter. I like a Coke I like a good Coke float. You know this. And Coke is better for a float because it's got that bitter taste and it goes so well up against the vanilla.
My shirt was off in the picture I posted on the Instagram.
It was. It
Yeah.
was indeed.
Oh, he's going to video chat me.
Is he? Well,
to show me his shirt's off.
That doesn't tell him to get in the Discord.
Oh, can you send pictures on Discord? I didn't know this.
Yeah, you can send pictures on Discord. Tell him to send pictures on Discord.
Will it be in the chat?
Like he can put it in the Discord chat.
Oh.
Well, I can show it on screen if he will send a picture. That's totally we've got the technology.
Are you packing a bowl or what?
I had been. I don't know what happened.
Thanks, Obama.
Fucking Obama. Yeah, we're gonna hear that. Like, Biden.
I bet Walmart Bay would roll me a fucking joint. But here we are, still waiting on you to pack a bowl.
And every time you roll a joint, you're like, oh, this don't hit. Like, oh,
well, because it's these stupid fucking papers.
Hey, Sparkles, who brought those papers over here?
My mother.
Your mother didn't bring them over here to me.
She left them at my house, and then I brought these shitty papers over here.
And see, so here's the thing.
Oh, I'm getting pictures now. Oh, look.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have like regular JOBs over there.
I didn't see any regular JOBs.
Maybe I'm out. I don't.
I literally have 0 titties. I have no titties. I apologize for the concaves that are on my chest.
You got titties. There's titties there.
Not really. Not after the picture I just got.
What?
I have 0 titties.
Those are some nice titties, sir.
Very nice.
Thank you for showing us your titties. I feel like they're so nice. I feel like we would get banned from Twitch if I showed them.
Very nice. I have 0 titties. I'm a little boy. Jonathan missed our talk about transition. Yeah, I have nothing. They're concave. They're like the back of a spoon.
Yeah, Sparkles came out earlier on the show. I guess, in a way.
Gotta wait and see.
If she was ever... Oh, he's thankful for our complimentary tone towards his titties.
How do I save this?
Oh, she's going to fap to it later.
Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, he used to send me videos of him getting his dick sucked. But he doesn't do that anymore.
Jonathan.
I don't get those videos.
Sir. That's a shame.
Yeah. I live vicariously through Jonathan.
I've lost a couple of friends for them sending me unsolicited dick pics, however, so I don't blame you for... But if you already send them to her and she's appreciative of them, you should continue sending them. It would be rude not to.
I'm like, look at him living his best fucking life. I don't have to have the sex. Jonathan has the sex. He has that sex. He fucks everybody's bitch. You better watch out.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. All right, we got time for a couple more stories before 9/11.
Kris Jenner's going to come out and get us.
Yes, everyone is very anxious to see what you have to say about Kris Jenner.
She pointed at that plane and said, "You're doing amazing, sweetie."
I've still got the alligator eating the drone from last week that we didn't get to. Do you want to see it?
Oh! Did you give everybody the update? The update from Slidell, Louisiana.
I did actually on the Troll Patrol, but I don't know why you were so excited about this news. It's wild.
They found the guy.
They found the guy whose arm got ate by an alligator, and his wife had ran for help. And she came back and she couldn't find the dude. The Sparkles is laughing. He was found dead.
They found him. They found him.
Why is this cracking? This is like the woman with the car that blew up. Why is this cracking you up? I'm gonna have to watch like what stories we do.
Alligator ate my husband. Also, I did send Jonathan some of my dirty panties. I shitted myself, as I do, as is tradition.
As is tradition. Now that I totally understand.
I shitted myself a lot with our asshole. Assholes
are communist.
He talks about he posted some fucking bullshit about girls always show you clean panties, not dirty ones, and I sent him my dirty fucking shitty panties from the tub, where you just slap them in the tub and you're like, fuck life.
You sent.
Yeah, I went snap.
Sent them to him.
And I was like, there you go. There's some shit panties from the tub.
How postal service?
No, via the messengers.
Oh, you did. He doesn't. He's not actually in possession of the physical shit panties.
God no! Could you imagine?
People would pay a lot of money for that.
Could you imagine when the FBI shows up because my shit has so much THC in it? They thought I was dealing drugs through the post office. I'm careful not to fart at my new job.
That was me after I went to that concert and I had a whole bunch of edibles. And like the next day I felt like I was just, every time I farted it was a weed filled.
I even wore an extra big pad my first day of this new job because I was worried I was going to shit in myself. I did. Remember I told you I had to run to the bathroom at one point and I was like, thank God these bathrooms are nice and nobody can hear what's going on in here. It was an ambulatory anxiety. I still can't make coffee there. Like my autism is at such a sensory overload still. I can't make coffee. I've made coffee my whole life.
You're not autistic, I don't think.
Ask my mother. I didn't talk until I was 8.
I was getting ready to say, but she's not a doctor, but...
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, that's she...
So...
but she's like the kind of doctor that Trump would turn to. It's just like Sparkles doesn't deny it. She's like fucking doctor.
Like I'm not asking for accommodations. I'm just saying this is what I hear every day, and I can't make coffee.
What was the voodoo doctor that Trump had?
Oh yeah, the guy with the hair.
No. That was his personal physician. He actually looked like he was kind of cool. No. The woman that was on the hydrochloroquine shit. There was like a voodoo doctor. Like I think she was black at the beginning, and she was really on the woo on the coronavirus.
Are you sure you weren't watching Black Lady Sketch Show?
Maybe. But I don't think I have watched it though. I think it's in my list on HBO.
Oh, it's perfection. Please watch Black Lady Sketch Show. Oh God, it's beautiful.
Eventually, okay. First of all, we've only got a few more minutes until 9/11 because it's like.
And then guess what? Guess what? Pete Davidson's dad's dead.
That's why you got to rub it in on him.
It's a thing for me and my son. It's almost like an I love you. It's our little secret.
By talking about the tragedy of somebody else's son.
Yeah, it's our secret love language.
Do you understand how weird that is?
It's okay. It's okay. Nobody has to understand it. It's my baby.
I didn't say anybody had to understand it.
He even did some artwork of it.
I'm psychoanalyzing this shit.
So he does a lot of dumb drawings. And so a couple years ago, he did one, and it's the Twin Towers, and there's a plane going, and it says, "Oh no, Pete Davidson's dad's dead." Been like, "Oh no, Pete Davidson's dad's dead." And it's my favorite piece of his artwork.
Pete Davidson, if you ever watch this, I'm sincerely sorry that you lost your father on 9/11.
But if you hadn't, you probably wouldn't be fucking
If
famous.
you did, I don't even.
Wouldn't have been.
I don't
you
even
wouldn't have
know
been
if
funny.
she might be fucking with me right now. But I think he actually did lose his dad on 9/11.
He did. He did. That's why it's an inside joke between me and my child.
It's warped. It's warped.
At least we have a relationship. We have something to bond over.
The death of somebody else's child is not something to bond over. We're gonna watch the alligator eating the drone because you're not gonna pick something.
And that man was found.
That's not the alligator we're talking about.
Not all alligators.
Not all alligators. I have a video of a cop saying he had to lie about his profession because cops are so hated. And I have my doubts.
Oh, he
Oh my God, he's eating it!
That music is ominous. So yeah, it grabs the drone out of the air.
So yeah, it would bite your arm off and then take you into a death row.
Oh my God! The fate of the alligator. Do we have the unedited video down here? God damn it!
George saying, "Don't eat that."
Damn, it exploded right in his mouth. The fate of the alligator is not known.
That alligator's fucking fine. It was like, ooh, spicy.
It might have got like some tooth damage or some shit.
They were like,
Dislocated its jaw.
They grow teeth back. And they unhinge their jaw all the time. That's how they rip your arm off and take you into a death row.
That poor dude. Do you want to talk about the first woke city? Or
What's the surprise in pants? Because again, I be shitting myself and I have lots of surprises in my pants.
He has lots of surprises in her pants.
Poor Jonathan, he had to see it too. He was complaining. He was complaining nothing but good panties.
Are you ready for this?
Let's see surprise in pants. I've never had that kind of surprise in anyone's pants.
I love her face.
That's the face they think we're gonna make when we open those pictures.
I'm sorry, like I gotta let me.
Like never has there been wild stallions.
Hold on a second. Let me turn our camera off. Where the fuck is it? There we go. I'm gonna turn our camera off so everybody can see her face properly when it pops out. She is so excited for it. What we're done.
You should start doing this instead of puppy videos.
Also, well, this is one of a kind. You only come across one of these every now and again. Puppy videos are a dime a dozen, so I've got, because the Troll Patrol is 5 fucking nights a week. I gotta play puppy videos all the fucking time.
I want
otters, or
I want instrumental genitalia.
Look at how excited she is.
I mean, could you imagine if I ever saw something like that? They'd be like, she
You-
had a
you
stroke.
would flip. First
she
of
had a
all-
stroke. She got so excited, she threw a blood clot, and now she's dead.
Well, first of all, look how like attentive she is about what they're like. She is so excited at what's coming.
She's like, we're about to fucking party.
I want to know what that's from. I want to go back and watch it.
You're gonna have to look up guitar dick.
Not timid at all. She's reaching right for it. She wasn't prepared for what came out.
You never are.
I've had pretty good experiences.
Maybe that's why I don't have the sex. I'd let Jonathan have the sex, and then he sends me the videos. Or he used to send me the videos. He's been my friend for like 5 years.
Don't send you no videos no more.
He don't send me no videos no more. We ain't friends, I guess.
If you don't send your friends videos of you getting your dick sucked, you're not really a friend.
For real.
All right. Do you want to listen to the cop say that he had to? He's opining about the fact that he had to lie about being a cop. You want to go on a rant about cops?
No, and I don't want to ever hear the word opine or and cop in the same sentence ever fucking again from you, or I would jump over this table like FloJo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn the camera back on. What? Why? That's a weird thing. Like, I don't ever want to hear you talk about cops and use the word opine. Don't ever use those two things. That's an oddly specific thing.
Fucking sentence again.
That's an oddly specific thing to get upset about.
I would jump over this table like FloJo.
Explain yourself.
Cops can't opine. They don't have an opinion.
Okay, that's a valid. That was touche. I stand
also,
corrected.
is anyone else seeing the ghost behind me? Holla if you do.
I see a cat. I see a Smokey. There's a cat ass.
It's in the window.
I don't think there's a ghost out there. I don't know. There's some dude in a mask, but I don't see a ghost.
Oh.
Kim Jong-un or Akon? Who you want?
I can't see either one. I just know I can't be gay.
I told you to pick Akon.
I want to see that story again.
Or Kim Jong-un. Are you okay?
Yeah. Tony Spell. I gotta remember that name.
Who is Tony Spell? What the fuck?
You remember he can't be gay. He's got calluses on his knees.
So now you're into that. Now you're making fun of it and shit. It completely bombed when we did the bit earlier. I'm like, oh, we got to move on from this.
It just showed up again.
We can't watch Kevin Sorbo. I probably did a bad job of introing it because I forgot what the fucking story was about. Because like, pastor says he can't be gay, but I didn't see that part.
That's why he's got calluses on his knees. Can't be.
Kim Jong-un or
Fine.
Akon?
Kim Jong-un.
Okay, we're going to hear about Kim Jong-un. Not Akon. You don't want to hear about Akon.
Nah.
About how rich people have it worse than poor people.
I've seen that. He pisses. That's why I didn't want to say it. I was like, we ain't giving him no time.
Okay, well, I knew you were going to get pissed off about it.
But you know how I be loving Mr. Kim? Look at him, so pretty. Look. His hair's so fucking just...
Oh, it's...
And he walks out there like... Everybody has to clap exactly at the same time or they get executed.
Hold on, let me read. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un ordered officials to wage a tougher epidemic prevention campaign in our style after he turned down some foreign COVID-19 vaccines offered via the UN-backed immunization program. So he turned down the vaccine. They're going to fight it North Korea style. What do you think North Korea style is?
He's gonna have more people iron his pajamas.
I'm asking, is it similar to Gangnam Style?
That's South Korea.
Oh, so definitely not doing it with that kind of flair.
No, he wants everybody to walk real soft and wear them pajamas that he's wearing that are ironed. Look at his ironed pajamas.
Well, that's not necessarily a bad policy. I can get behind ironed pajamas.
I'll never keep them wrinkle free.
Well, I'm not ever going to iron anything in my life. I don't even own an iron. I have a steam iron kind of thing. But, like, there's no denying that something that has been, like, especially pajamas, freshly pressed pajamas, feel amazing on your body. Freshly ironed, and you're getting into them, and they're warm, and it's a cool night. You got you a cup of cocoa or something. Like, fuck yeah. It's kind of nice. You can step out on the patio right here. Do you want to go get you some air? Would that help before we do 9/11?
No, because I mean,
if you're so hot, because it's like 60 degrees now, it should be fine.
I want a milkshake from Baskin Robbins, but they're closed.
Oh God, we're gonna now the entire 9/11 celebration or mockery or whatever the fuck it's gonna be. I don't even know. It's never forget. Never forget.
Never forget. You want to know what I was doing on 9/11?
We're gonna get to that here. Well, I mean, I guess officially, like it's midnight on the East Coast right now, so now it's 9/11. Yes, I do want to know what you were doing on 9/11. It's time to start our 9/11 portion of the Friday Night Freak Show.
I had just dropped off my 1.5-year-old at daycare, and I had went back to get ready to go to college because he had to be there before breakfast to get on to be in a routine. They don't like disrupting the routine. I had to drop him off early, go back home, get ready for my 10 o'clock class. And so I'm watching the news, getting ready for class.
I need you to talk into your mic. That's why I can't get you.
And then
I can't turn you up any higher. I need you to talk directly into it.
And then I see Katie Couric go, "What?"
Katie Couric go, "What?"
Katie Couric said, "Nuh-uh."
Well, now you're sounding like Katie Couric went out and fought.
She did. She
literally
did.
She helped take down the plane in Pennsylvania, didn't she?
She was fighting Kris Jenner the entire time. Anyway, I went and picked up my baby right after that shit, and I was like, fuck this. And then I did not go back home. I went as far away as possible.
Why would you go far away from home?
Because I live near something big at that time, government wise. So I got I got the fuck out.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's what and then, eventually.
There's no heart-touching story here.
Classes were shut down, everything. But I will say this, plane tickets were on sale. So guess what me and my mama had to do? This actually
is this a tradition for you guys?
Yeah, this was the catalyst for our horrific,
our tragedy fucking
we go
flights.
Tragedy flight. So $40 we flew to DC. We had a fun-filled DC. Let's go see the big hole in the Pentagon vacation. It was October the 5th, not even a full month after 9/11.
Let's go see the hole in the Pentagon vacation.
And then on our way, we went to see the White House, they started barricading shit up because something was about to go down. And then the next day we get on the plane, we're boarding up at Dulles. And as we get there, things start changing very quickly inside the airport because we're bombing Afghanistan. That was the day we started bombing Afghanistan. Was in October. So we're coming up on the 20th anniversary of us bombing the shit out of Afghanistan. I remember because I was in an airport in D.C. because me and my mom were on our tragedy tour. And that's how we celebrated our 100th, was on another tragedy tour. And
your 100th what?
It was our 100th years here. Me and her put together was 100.
That's a weird milestone. Me and my mom's ages together equal 100, so we're going to go take a trip. It's just any excuse to take a fucking trip, isn't it?
We turned 100. We went on a witch tour to New Orleans. 100 years you visit. Every 100. As is tradition.
Wouldn't your ages never equal 100 again? So there's no.
Next time. Next go round on the flippity flip. Did I hurt you? Are you hurt?
I'm kind of. I don't know what's going on right now.
It's the turn of 9/11. This is how shit happens. So you don't know what's going on. You're confused. You're reenacting 9/11.
Well, it's getting to the point where I'm going to need to turn the music on again because it's 2 hours worth of music.
2 hours worth of music.
Yeah, the music that plays under. Like, do you hear the chill wave music under us?
Yes.
Yeah, like I'm gonna need like it's kind of low right now because it's getting ready to go off.
Uh-oh.
So my question is, should I leave it? Well, I always turn it back. Like it's not a big deal. It's not an uh-oh, right? So my question is should for our 9/11 show, should I leave the music off?
Just do it all silent.
We're moment of silence for 9/11. No, it's like.
I mean, we can, or I could just do a low hum.
Please do a low hum for us. That sounds like one of those emergency tones that they play. If you were like, meh, meh.
This is Sparkles. It's time to evacuate. The stairwells are located in the back of the hallway.
It always freaks me out when I hear the tornado alarm go off, but it's
Please
like I
look
look and
up.
it's at noon and I'm like, oh, it's always at noon when they like test it and shit. So
Please look up for the exit signs. They will be pointed to the left or the right. Please follow the lighted exit signs to the stairwell.
are you cosplaying as a stewardess?
There's no stairwells on planes, dude.
There's no steel beams either.
Nope.
Ha ha, conspiracy theorists.
Planes ain't got no bones. I like my planes boneless.
No. Planes are full of bones.
Every plane is 828 to me.
What does 8, is that an area code?
No, it's the show that I'm not allowed to watch in my apartment because I get rode up. Because of all the plane crashes. I've been watching a lot of Manifest.
I was getting ready to say, are you watching some kind of comedy and you're cackling over it?
No, I watch tragedy shit now and cackle over it.
Wow. Well, I mean, that has been the story of this show, hasn't it?
Also, let me just say, nobody has watched that Side Pussy show yet, and David, like...
No, Curiouser was like, I saw the Side Pussy and it was weird.
My child goes, hey, you remember that cat vagina show we watched?
The cat vagina show we watched.
Cat vagina. Remember that cat vagina show?
No one should be watching cat vagina shows.
That's what he calls it, where the cats come out of that side vagina. He goes, stomach pussy.
None of this is right. I don't like it. And this is not the kind of conversation you should have on a 9/11 celebration, tribute. I don't
Celebration.
know.
Celebrate.
I mean, it's a tragedy that people died. I'm sorry about that. Has it been long enough to where we can joke about it? Am I offending a lot of people?
Probably.
I don't care. I mean, let's face it. If I wanted to do this and be really successful, I'd be a right winger. They would love me if I was owning the liberals the way I do fucking right wingers. There is a ghost behind you. You really need to look out.
Yeah. It's okay.
There's a specter in the winder. There's a specter in the winder behind Sparkles.
At least something's into me, right?
I don't know what's been in you.
Nothing.
My apologies.
I mean, other than that time I lost my adult virginity.
Can we get maybe some giggles in you or something? Maybe.
I mean, maybe I'm gonna fuck that ghost later. Who knows?
We do some 9/11 memes. Are you ready? Are you ready for the bit that I've been hyping?
Let's see.
Oh, she looking over there. Hold on. Let me flip over to the screen for everybody.
Where's Kris Jenner?
I will make that meme for you if you want me to make
Please
that meme
make that
for
meme
you.
for me.
We're not doing that now. We'll do that here
You can
in a
put her in
second.
right down there looking at Buzz and Woody going,
We're gonna make a meme here on the show. But no, what
you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Buzz, we missed the truck. Woody, we're not aiming for the truck. What on a scale of 0 to never forget, what do you rate this meme?
Never forget.
You weren't even impressed by it when we were talking about something else, and you're rating it the very top rating.
Just because I don't have enthusiasm doesn't mean I don't enjoy it.
So you think it's a quality meme?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Also, could you imagine that instead of stairwells, they had just a fireman pole? Would you catch on fire as you went down from the friction on the pole?
Where had stairwell? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the World Trade Center. That instead of stairwells, if they had just one big long fireman pole, would you catch on fire as you went down the pole from just pure speed and friction alone? These are things I think about.
Probably. That's why you wouldn't have a fireman's pole. That's absurd, ma'am.
Or you'd have breakaway spots. Like every 5 floors, you have to break away and get on another pole. Break away, get on another pole.
Well, that would defeat the purpose of having a pole where you could
I could go faster down them poles than I could a bunch of stairs. I'm just saying. Could you? I would just be like, we ain't doing stairs today. We dying.
I'm doing this pole where I've also got to like vault off to another level.
At least it would be
run over to another pole.
Yeah, it would be at least fun.
All right, so this meme says if 9/11 happened in 2018, we've got a bunch of hipsters with their selfie sticks. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
I would do. It would be a look. I don't know. I want to see them covered in the dirt, in the concrete.
Oh, you want to see like concrete speckles on them and shit.
Yeah, Aleppo baby type shit.
So what, a 6?
I'd give it a 6.
Give it a 6, all right.
Also, I mean, considering the way that I described myself as being the Aleppo baby after spending the night here, should tell you about how I feel about tragedies.
Well, but apparently it was a tragedy that you couldn't sleep well.
I woke up looking like that fucking just concrete covered Aleppo baby, blood running out my nose. One eye don't work because it's swole fucking shut because it looks like I've been beat in the face. It's just because I have allergies.
If I remember correctly, you woke up ass up.
Yeah,
and
my
popped
back
up and it was like
my back was completely out. I couldn't feel my feet. It was like I had been in a bomb, and I was covered, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, I can't see, but out of one eye, it's blurry, and I can't breathe. I have blood. Why is there dried blood in my nose?
All right, so this one says French people laughing at 9/11 jokes. French people as Notre Dame memes spread quicker than the fire. That's quality. How high you rate it?
Yeah, never forget.
Oh, it gets the top rating. You're generous. I've been to dinner with you. I wouldn't imagine that you're this generous. Oh,
You've been to dinner with me.
We've got a Smokey up here. Yeah, I wouldn't like. She is not easy to please at restaurants. I mean, like, we've had good meals. Don't get me wrong, but like, you've got to have really high standards, and I appreciate. That's why we're good dinner buddies. I appreciate it. But like, you just throwing out fucking never forgets like they're candy here.
I mean, it is my favorite time of the year.
9/11?
Yeah, blue skies, crisp, clean air. You remember that morning? It was great.
It was a very gorgeous morning. It was. At least in Kentucky where I was.
Never forget.
And it was in New York. It was in D.C. Was it not raining anywhere in the goddamn continental U.S.?
It wasn't raining in Pennsylvania.
It was just a nice sunshiny day all over, and
It wasn't raining at the Pentagon.
We got attacked. All right, this Uber joke. Where the fuck my Uber driver taking me?
Pilots were dead. That was somebody else. Could you imagine being such a bitch that you let yourself get killed on an airplane?
It's a meme. What do you rank it?
Nah.
Just nah.
Nah.
No effort.
No effort whatsoever.
God damn. There we go. That's the sparkles I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Rudolph is tired of reindeer games.
Yep.
You like that one?
Yeah.
What are you giving it?
Never forget.
Hell yeah. We got an Angry Birds getting shot at the Trade Center.
I never played Angry Birds.
You know the concept, though.
Actually, I don't. It was at the. Let me say, when Angry Birds was popular, I got my son an Angry Birds cake for his birthday. That's how little he was.
So you know the concept. You're telling a story that illustrates you know the concept.
I just know that there were the pigs,
Angry Birds,
and that there were these birds, but I don't know the concept of the game whatsoever.
That you like shot Angry Birds
No.
at shit and knocked blocks over. That was the game.
You're shooting birds at things.
You shot these Angry Birds.
I thought maybe the birds were angry and you had to hide from them.
No, you shot these Angry Birds.
I thought maybe
like there's like blocks and you had to knock them over.
I thought
and
maybe
shit.
you were the pig and you had to hide from the Angry Birds.
I just know the concept. I've never played the game, but like there's like a bunch of like it's like a catapult and you knock blocks over, and how many blocks you knock over.
I would rather
play
Ricky LaFleur and jugs of piss with a catapult.
That would be like, is that an actual game?
They should make it a game. I'd play that. Dear SwearNet, please make a Ricky throwing piss jugs catapult Angry Bird game.
They monetize fucking everything. It would be amazing to me if they didn't have a game like that.
That's the game I want to play. Piss jug.
You don't want to play Grand Theft Airplane for the PS2?
No. R.I.P. Osama.
What do you think about the meme? High quality?
No, it's a PlayStation 2.
That was the time. That was what it was.
I know, man, but you know it's got shit graphics. And
the PS2 was amazing graphics for the time.
And Osama real pretty.
What you have a it's not even it's like an admiration for mass murderers and serial killers and genociders and shit.
It's mostly just genociders. Come on.
I think you're giving some people too much credit. I don't think Prince Bonesaw has gotten on that level yet.
Okay.
Thank you. That's all I had to clarify.
Really, you don't think there's a Shia and Sunni issue in his country?
There absolutely is, but I mean, he hasn't had the time. Maybe. Yeah, what do I know?
I just want to play with him and his falcons.
She has really weird taste in me, and that is why she can't find anybody. She's got a lot of qualifiers. Let's see if this meme can satisfy her, though. 9/11 jokes aren't funny, they're just plain wrong. The grammatical error kind of bugs me.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. It's stupid. It's like something my papa would make.
Boo.
This is a boomer meme. It's a full boomer
meme. How about this one?
That would be funny. I mean, anybody could do something.
I don't think George Bush has that kind of power. George Bush, like, I get, like...
Prince Bonesaw has that kind of power.
If
he were watching this and he wanted to impress me.
Can we improve upon this meme? I don't like George Bush. Like, I understand. Who is the name that portrays 9/11 more than George Bush? That you could put on there. Like, can you, like, Saudi Arabia, do your thing? Does it make it more true? Does it make it more funny?
If we said Saudi Arabia, do your thing and get real funding from Jordan when nobody watches, that would be funny.
Repeat that?
You'll have to listen to it on playback.
I can't. In order to comment now, I have to hear it again.
Oh, he said muff. Why was you on his face, sir?
I think he was referring to his beard. He had a weird looking beard in that picture that we had that was on the meme.
You're the muff.
I'm the muffin man. I like how, to everybody else I'm JustinFREAKIN, but to you I'm Muffins.
You're Muffy.
I'm always going to be Muffins.
You should have cracked Marsha up all the time at work.
If I had my career to do over again, I'd be Justin Muffins, absolutely. But I'm already committed to the freaking thing.
And then you could have like junior league meetings where you're like, "Hi, I'm Muffy. It's Apple Annie Day."
Have I ever told you where Muffins came from?
Because you fucked up Mullins?
Well, things would autocorrect Mullins to Muffins. Like back like 10 fucking 15 years ago and shit and Word. Like it would autocorrect Mullins to Muffins every time. So I was like, I'd be like rereading something and be like Justin Muffins. I'm like, ah ha ha ha, that's funny.
Face muff.
I was gonna shave today. Oh, wrong way.
Wrong way.
I'm really hairy right now. I'm sorry.
Me too. My pants is tight.
I'm kind of committed to the Fu Manchu look, so I can't grow. Like I've always wanted to have a long philosopher beard, but like I'm committed to the look. It's a thing, right?
Go full wizard.
I don't know. I got to start the music again. I don't like without the music. I was gonna do 9/11.
I mean, look at his eyebrows.
Osama rates at 9/11. I think the show is better with like the music bed under it.
I think it's a good picture of him.
Does he look fuckable there?
Yeah. High five him.
Well, there's that.
There's that.
What do you rate this meme?
Nah, don't like the
You
meme.
don't like it? You like the picture. You like you're more attracted to Osama than you are the meme quality.
Oh yeah, that is the 9/11 smoke. I have that sometimes when I wake up.
I like this meme. This is quality meme to me because it's not straight. It takes a little more thinking on it. It's a little more nuanced.
Got to pray on it.
So what you need, girl? Give me that 9/11 smoke, Barber. Say no more. And that is totally the 9/11 smoke.
That's how everything in my pants looks right now. In honor of 9/11.
Oh, to all those who died on 9/11. Sparkle's coochie hair looks like the smoke coming from the Trade Center at the moment. I don't know. The last time I talked about your coochie to somebody else, like you slapped me.
You got bitch slapped.
I kind of felt a little weird after I said that. I might get bitch slapped again.
You're not in a good position. My arms ain't that long. I ain't got a good swing. It's better in the car.
Oh, God. Yeah, never try to yell at fucking, what was Jehovah's Witnesses
The
or
Mormons?
Mormons or something.
Don't yell at the Mormons.
How do I melt steel beams? We have a can of jet fuel with a Spider-Man offering it up to you. Sparkles, you're the one that has the arsenal of gear. Do you enjoy this meme?
I enjoy Spider-Man, but I can't see Spider-Man's spider face.
He offering you up jet fuel.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh, God, you scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what that was.
I'm Joe Jonas.
COVID-19, it can't melt steel beams.
My farts can.
What do you rate it?
Nah.
Nah.
That would be nice, though.
Flights now offered directly to your office.
Waiting on that elevator every fucking morning. You're like, man, I got to get here 15 minutes early.
You like this meme?
Yeah. It's for real. It's relatable.
Where is it at on the scale? Is it
Never.
mid?
Never.
Is it mid?
Mid. I mean, I really enjoy it because I do be waiting on that elevator every morning. And
You don't have to give it a numerical value. We can go mid. We can go never forget, or we can go.
I'd go 8.
You would go 8 on it. No, that's nice. Got a good score.
That's more believable.
Well, okay, so.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, I don't think George Bush did 9/11, but I think he was.
You think it was a
tied-
90-foot sumo wrestler?
Possibly, yeah. I can get there.
You think if there was a 90-foot sumo wrestler on this earth, I wouldn't be dating it?
You'd be rubbing up on that belly.
I'd just be like in his little belt like a fucking kangaroo.
We watched it, like, I completely went off the rails one night on the Troll Patrol. I think that was the night they were asking me about fondue, because I was talking about how, like, Sparkles loves hunks of meat, so we always get the sashimi when we go out and shit. They're like, do you fondue? Like, have you had fondue before?
I mean, I've had it at weddings.
Like cheese fondue or like chocolate fondue?
Like they have the fountains and shit that you dip as you walk by.
Like the chocolate fountains?
Yeah, and the cheese fountains. But like I will say this, to do the meat you have to have this hot oil, and that I don't know about.
I got the oil pan.
No, it's in the fondue pot that you put this hot scalding hot meat into. To cook it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know
to
nothing,
fucking cook it.
I know nothing about this shit, but like I can cook, so there's no.
When the meat's not cooked, it's raw. You cook it in the little pot.
But anyway, the show went completely off the rails, kind of like just the shit we're doing tonight. But we watched sumo wrestling. Like it was a wild time. We watched like 4 or 5 different matches because they're only like 10 seconds a piece, right?
You just gotta get outside that little circle.
Yeah. We watched several sumo
Like,
wrestling
my name
matches.
is Andy Bernard, and I was with a group of Dunder Mifflin.
Okay, so here's the thing about sumo wrestling, though, is every time, like, it would be like a considerably bigger guy than a smaller guy, and I'm like, oh, the bigger guy's going to get him. No, it's always the smaller guy that gets him. It's the smaller guy every fucking time, or at least in the ones I watched.
I would be out there like, you know how they do in basketball, how they get their shoes. I would be like licking my feet, getting like some good, and be like,
I have no clue what you like. I've played basketball. I mean, I have played basketball, but like I've played basketball recently, or
they do something weird where they get like the
licking
dust
your
off their shoes, to get more friction, so I can plant myself better, because I'm as wide as I am tall. So I gotta.
You just stick that ass in somebody's way, and you're fine.
I got a good. I'm like egg. I'm a good planter. I'm sturdy.
Egg.
Me an egg.
This woman loves eggs, but she doesn't actually like eggs. I've gotten, nor think like I brought her a Cadbury egg one time. She's like, "Ooh, no."
Egg.
I got you some other kind of egg, and you're like, "No, I'm not into that."
Eggant.
I invited her for. Like fucking eggs for breakfast. She don't like eggs for breakfast. She's not like a scrambled egg person.
Eggant.
How do you like your eggs?
In other people?
You don't have have you had deviled eggs when you've been over for
fuck no. I
See?
hate no.
What about like a boiled egg and salad?
I'm very particular. It depends on what the yolk looks like.
This is so weird because you're so all about eggs.
I love the egg, but
No, you love like egg memes and shit. You don't actually, and like weird jokes about egg that make no sense.
Egg.
Yeah, see, she's cracking up over it. We need to call a priest for Sparkles. Or are you trying to hook her up on a date, or are you trying to exorcise a demon? What are we doing?
Egg.
Well, you rate the sumo meme?
Nah. It'd be better if that was Kris Jenner.
We're gonna make your Kris Jenner meme. That's the grand finale tonight. We're gonna make a meme that Sparkles directs. She's going to pick everything out. I'm gonna make it in the Photoshop. Everybody's gonna go home happy. That's the main event here tonight.
Oh, someone's gonna come and make me a Baskin Robbins milkshake.
I could go for some ice cream as well. We're gonna talk about how we might have to go to fucking Walmart. Goddamn! The Walmart isn't open anymore, is it?
Mm-mm.
I keep forgetting. I've been cooped up here in my apartment. I'm still living in pre-pandemic.
McDonald's is 24, but they don't use real. And the ice cream machine is always fucking broke anyway. So.
Well, now that they're under investigation, and it's not always it's like 20% of them or something.
Only sometimes. Only when you really want it.
Oh! What are you talking about? We can get a fantastic milkshake.
I don't want to do that place.
It was. Well, I don't want to get food. I
wanna,
definitely do not want to eat from there again, but I would go get a milkshake there.
I don't want to do the car show.
Maybe it's early enough to where we won't be in the car show.
Oh, we be in the car show. It's going to be a car show.
Oh, well, it's not entertaining for anybody watching for us talk about our plans about how we're going to get ice cream in us after the show.
I mean, if somebody wants to help us out, they could.
So are you not into this one?
I mean, it's not Kris Jenner, so
We're gonna have to help ourselves. It's not Kris Jenner, but this is Terry Crews. What do you think?
nah.
Don't like it. You
Don't
not a
like
Terry
it.
Crews fan?
No.
Did that taint your opinion of this meme?
Yeah.
So would it be a quality meme if somebody else was in it?
Yeah, like if it was The Rock, it would be hilarious.
If that was The Rock, it'd be hilarious. Okay, see, this is the kind of stuff I like getting into. How does Sparkles think?
Terry Crews isn't funny.
This is SpongeBob. Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches.
I don't get it.
I never watched SpongeBob either.
I
but
watched SpongeBob too, but that has nothing to do with anything.
well, I think this is an actual scene from SpongeBob where, like, he's telling Patrick, keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good.
But then the bottom part I don't get.
Well, they're gonna buff out those scratches.
I don't think that was. I don't.
Flying ship. Apparently, there's an episode about a flying ship. Is it from the movie? Maybe. I don't know. I've never watched SpongeBob. I know that it's based on Ween. It's based on a Ween album. What about Pepe? You get a kick out of Pepe?
Nah.
Well, we're not white supremacists around here, so we might not have as much fun with it. Oh, Kanye makes another appearance on the show.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yo, Al Qaeda, I'm gonna let you finish, but the War of 1812 was the best attack on U.S. soil.
Yeah, I love it when Kanye speaks historical facts.
I feel sorry for the man. I feel I don't know that we should take pleasure in his lunacy.
You listen to the album, shut the fuck up.
I did because I like Kanye music. I'm a Kanye fan, so of course I listen. I listened to the God album too. Once. That's all I've listened to it. I've listened to the Weeknd song a couple of times off of
I would like to say
Kanye
that my
album.
ghost is still fucking here.
Maybe he's got ice cream for you. Did you ever think of that?
God, I hope so. Could you imagine that I meet a ghost and it has ice cream? I'll be like, you guys, I think I met the one. He had to cross 17 planes to get here.
You are gonna become one of those ladies that's like the woman that thinks she married Michael Jackson's ghost, aren't you?
I'm dating Scott Bakula.
Is he dead?
No, we're quantum leaping.
I need to quit singing on stream. It's not. It needs to not become a signature. It's not good.
Or we could just do an episode of Murder, She Wrote next week.
I was gonna do the Murder, She Wrote thing, but I can't even remember it now. I can't get the beat going in my head.
Media Winch wants to do it.
What does she want to do? I don't know.
The Murder, She Wrote.
Check out this Subway ad. I assume it's not real.
It should have been Jared and like 2 children.
See, this is we're giving critiques, constructive criticism on the memes as we go along. There's a Subway ad. 2-foot-long subs are 9/11. It's got a man flying through the sky like he's a plane. The subs look tasty.
No, it's gross.
Fly on in for September. I just noticed that one. September 11th. September 11th. I think this one is a quality meme. You will never forget this deal.
I will.
You don't like the meme as much as I do, is what you're saying.
No, I don't.
I give it a never forget. What do you...
I wish Subway had a dick in their ass and I had a milkshake.
I'm not a Subway fan, but I'm a fan of this meme. So I'm sorry it didn't tickle your fancy. I like your variation. If this meme had gotten big and like it was recognizable and then you could do the Jared variation, that, That would be chef's kiss.
I want some ham.
Shit, do the jingle, man.
Yeah, it don't work that way.
You don't like that one? Not into this meme?
No, because no insurance commercial or no insurance company will ever fucking save you.
Ain't that the truth? They're gonna try to fuck you over as best they can. Now you're with me saying fuck the man, but earlier you're like shilling for Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. Love you.
Stop it. Stop it. Now this is your kind of meme. I think you will appreciate this more than the average meme.
It almost looks like Triangle Man Head from Silent Hill.
How?
I see it from a different angle. There's a 3D version on this side.
I don't know what she's talking about. She's looking at the same monitor I am. Well, I'm looking at the show feed, actually. She's actually seeing the real picture.
Yeah, it's behind me in the window.
Well, why are you looking at the window instead of on the screen in front of you?
Because I've seen it move a few times.
So, like, it's a text message from Mom as he's watching YouTube where it's Allahu Akbar on a 1-hour loop. Please disconnect from the Bluetooth speaker and we need to talk. Come downstairs. We got a delayed reaction here. I was like, this is the kind of meme Sparkles is gonna like.
It took me a while because I had to start hearing it in my head over the Bluetooth speaker.
Allahu Akbar.
Because sometimes I play some weird things on loop just to see if anyone in the house is listening.
And you wonder why you get the cops call on you and you get fucking notes from the landlord about like listening to shit too loud.
You're rattling the walls of 3 floors above you. And I'm like, sorry that they don't like to party.
Oh, god damn. Okay.
Me and Silent Hill back here is going to go home and party. I'm going to put on my roller skates and dance to Rush for a ghost.
The face you make when you low-key know your son did 9/11. What do you think?
Yeah.
Bushy Boy looks happy as fuck, doesn't he?
He's like, Dad's dying, then I get to be King of England.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. Oh, you got jokes.
I got jokes.
So what do you rate that one?
I never forget.
Never forget. I'm with you.
I mean, even his lips. He's got ultimate white man lips.
Never forgetty, Mom Spaghetti. I like the absurdity of it, but like I think it's a mid-range meme.
No, I really enjoy it. It's something that we will never forgetty. Hey.
Is that racist to do the A?
I guess. I mean, Italians have been oppressed in Alabama for so fucking long, huh?
Honey, anybody in Alabama has been oppressed.
I mean, think about for 400 years, Alabama oppressed the Italians.
The Italians.
For years, we couldn't eat calamari for fear that the KKK would come down upon us. Yeah, that's what's been happening.
Oh, I don't know why you always order the calamari because it's always chewy.
Because I just want the tentacles in my mouth.
No, we need.
And I want the marinara, and I want to dip it, and I want to put it in my mouth.
You go to New Orleans. When you went to New Orleans, that's where you order the food. Did you get calamari when you went to New Orleans?
No, remember everything was closed down. I kept having to go to Harrah's Casino because that was the only place that had workers where I could get food.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah, like you had to make a reservation 3 months in advance because they only have like 2 waiters in every restaurant.
But now when everything is bad,
I'm sure they got plenty of servers.
They get plenty of servers because the shit's popping down there.
I couldn't even get a
New
baked
Orleans.
potato at the Wendy's. Like, literally, you had to walk to the casino, and then you walk in there, and it's like the fucking food court at the mall. And you're like, ah!
Well, could you get a milkshake at the food court?
Yeah, there was a full Starbucks. There was a McAllister's. I mean, it was the best. It was the best. You just sit down in a machine, somebody starts bringing you little margaritas.
Never forgetty. Get your approval.
Yeah. Calamari on my mind.
When they say Bush did 9/11, confused Osama.
I know, he's so confused.
He's like, I literally told you.
He's like, I literally had nothing to do with it. It was Saudi Arabia.
He's a Saudi. He had he's part of the fucking...
He was in Pakistan the whole time.
He's part of the fucking family.
He was in Pakistan.
Now you're going like really off the rails. You're saying like Osama bin Laden had nothing to do with 9/11.
No, man, he was somewhere else.
I'm pretty sure he took credit for it.
I'm pretty sure me and him were playing Guitar Hero. And we were in like this cave and we were playing Guitar Hero. I remember because the floor was dusty.
I don't think he was in a cave pre 9/11. The motherfucker was rich as shit.
I just remember the floor was dusty.
The family has this like fucking multi-million-dollar home that just like really recently got repossessed because they left the fucking country after 9/11.
Well, yeah. I mean,
well, yeah, they left the country.
I mean, there's some places I can't go because of my family. I get it.
You know the oppression.
Yeah.
I'm not high enough for this shit. Do we have a bowl?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. If we'd have had our booger picking contest earlier, I would have fucking won it. I had literally a handful of fucking boogers.
I'm telling you, that is going to make for good content. We should do that one night. Look at the second camera.
Ooh, you get topless and I'll wipe boogers on your titties on air.
It doesn't sound enjoyable to me, but for some reason, I also think that might be good content. And the chat goes nuts for it. We like to get weird up in here. We get fucked up and do fucked up shit.
Sticky weed titties.
I forgot that it's Sticky Weed Titties is the name of our fucking show tonight. Welcome to Sticky Weed Titties.
We do sticky weed titty shit.
We get our titties nice and sticky.
And then we dip them in the weed.
Better than being tarred and feathered.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. You're like some kind of sadomasochist. Like, I don't know what you're into. You get some crazy... You got weed crushed up over there.
Do I?
Oh, those are like fucking... Oh, those are... She took out the seeds and the stems and shit. Unlike me, who just shoved them in. We've been smoking...
I didn't. This is just weed that I broke up that I didn't put in nothing.
So there is weed sitting over there. I thought...
Just That's all it is. It's a whisper. It's I heard a door open.
Is it a careless whisper?
Did the door open more? Did Silent Hill Man come in?
I mean, my doors are open. My doors can't get any more open. That's what all these right-wingers threaten me and shit. And I'm like, fucking, I sleep with my door open when it's nice. I sleep with the door open.
You better hush up. I ain't got no part in that. That's your fight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love the King of Saudi Arabia.
Yes, we're aware of your love of genocidal maniacs. Do you like that description better? Genocidal maniac.
Yes, the king is always right.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
No.
Literally. I did no such thing. You were disgusting, man.
I like to fart real loud in stores when I'm with my kid and
She
then look at him.
loves farting. Like, that's her favorite thing in the world. This woman loves to fart.
That's how you get shitty panties.
Yes, that's.
Poor Jonathan.
Apparently, Warlord says that door has been slowly opening.
Shut the fuck up.
That one right there. Well, I mean, it might be.
Triangle Head Man's coming in. He's coming to get me and take me to the underworld.
There's a cable thing right there, because like to have the kind of setup I have, there's like cables all over the fucking apartment. So there's like a cable thing that runs in front of it that doesn't let it open all the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got more memes to look at. You want to see more memes?
Let's see more memes.
And remember, kids, jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Now, this has to be a pretty recent one, because this is a meme format that's taken off, in the last year or two?
He has that, like, upbeat He-Man. I love it, upbeat He-Man. That's one of my favorite memers.
Skeletor.
He does all the He-Man memes. Upbeat He-Man. Also, another one of my favorite memers is Gangster Popeye.
Gangster Popeye, cool. I love Obvious Plant. Obvious Plant's a mindfuck. Don't forget to leave a Coors Light under your 9/11 tree for Toby Keith. He won't come visit you.
I want Kenny Chesney.
Did Kenny Chesney do any 9/11 songs?
I don't know, but he has his own rum company, and that's the country singer I would like to visit me.
I think he's a dickhead, if I remember correctly.
I think he's also ambiguously gay, so I would like for him and his rum company to visit me in the middle of the night. Just leave me some of that Blue Chair Bay rum. It's delicious fucking rum. You know I don't even like alcohol.
She does. She never fucking drinks. I drink more than she does, and
that
you know how rare that is.
Kenny Chesney Blue Bay rum is some bomb ass fucking. It even has a cork in it, like a pirate.
Well, yeah, I put a cork in you. I'm sorry, no one should. I invite you on and give you a microphone. No one should cork you.
I mean, I think cork's really expensive right now too.
Thanks, fucking Biden.
Now we have to buy our wine with a fucking cap on it. Thanks.
I would rather have caps than.
It affects the taste of the wine with the plastic near the top, and you don't have the cork.
Most people can't tell the difference between cheaper wine and expensive wine.
I even like my rum with the cork.
All right, here is a Cleveland meme.
Poor Cleveland. Peter's always fucking him when he's in the bathtub.
No. What do you give this meme?
I love it. I love Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. And I love that joke. They keep going. Well, they did. I don't know what the fuck they've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years. I haven't watched them in years.
I'll fill you in.
I used to keep up with them religiously. Just built the Twin Towers in Minecraft. Al Qaeda has joined the game.
I mean, they didn't even do it on Rick and Morty. They only did Pearl Harbor.
Did you,
Is Pearl Harbor's funny, though, right?
Yes. And Pearl Harbor sucked, and I miss you. Yes. Warlord says yes.
I mean, Japan really fucking got us. They got us good.
Well, I mean, we kind of, we over retaliated though.
I mean, China got us good. Fuck you, whale. Fuck you, dolphin.
Fuck you, whale. Okay, apparently this is really from 9/10. What was his name? Jeff? Is that what was Garfield's guy? What was his human name? John. John gets a call. Could you hold on for a moment? I have another call coming in. What? Garfield, I've been a busy boy.
I don't understand it.
Apparently, this is the comic strip that ran on 9/10, and John got phone calls. But like, oh my God, Garfield did what? They're implying that Garfield did 9/11. He's the real mastermind behind it.
There was no lasagna.
No lasagna in the. I bet they had lasagna in the Twin Tower.
It was on a Monday, wasn't it?
Tuesday. It was a Tuesday.
The Tuesday.
A Tuesday. How could you forget something?
So
never forget. Never forget.
I'm saying that Garfield hates Mondays, so he definitely wouldn't have been plotting anything the day before because Garfield hates Mondays.
She makes a very good point. But John is getting the call on Monday.
Yeah.
So he could have set the plans in motion over the weekend.
Or it could have been that John did it after freaking out because Garfield had done something awful again. He had eaten all the neighbors' lasagna. He couldn't handle it anymore.
And
he
it caused
snapped.
John to do 9/11.
Yeah, he snapped like an incel.
That's plausible.
He was taking back America.
That's plausible. I can see. John looks
What
like
would
that kind
you
of guy.
do?
John would storm the Capitol.
Putting in his Bucko 5.
Oh, we've got another. Apparently, this happened. Oh, okay, I get it. It says 9/10 on this side. It says 9/11 on this side. So Mr. Townsend is a pilot, and he taught me how to fly a plane.
That's
This
one-
isn't funny. I don't
it's
like
one-
this.
One hell of a paper airplane, I guess. Unless it's MIA.
Oh, are we implying that he did it with a paper airplane and sent it into the?
And that's a hell of a paper airplane.
I don't know who this comic is. What's the name of this little boy?
I don't know. Family Circus.
Yeah, it's Family Circus. I don't know what his name is.
His name is Little Boy Circus.
Little Boy. Let's call him Clyde Circus, shall we? Clyde Circus over here. The character probably has a name. I don't like this at all. I'm glad this is not our last meme. We've got a couple more to go. This sucks. You suck. Boo.
Everybody sucks.
Jenga World Trade Center Commemorative Edition.
I would like to dedicate this meme to Chip. Fuck you, Chip. Fuck all your board games.
I don't remember Chip being a Jenga enthusiast.
I'm putting Jenga in all the board games and puzzles that he fucking do.
Are you okay? So now, if I asked you to play Jenga with me, are you saying you wouldn't play Jenga?
No, because fuck Chip, and that's a Chip game.
What about Connect 4? You had to think on that one, didn't you?
I'm like, why would we play Connect 4?
Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we play Connect 4?
That game gives me anxiety.
Why?
Because you gotta zip the
You
bottom.
gotta think. You gotta.
No, the bottom falls out, and I don't like it. It's messy. I don't like messy games.
You don't like no hungry hippos?
I also like how you cut out the man and he moved over a little bit. The ghost. And the door just opened a little too. Did anybody catch that?
I think y'all are seeing shit. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, I've adjusted the camera and she doesn't see her ghost anymore.
Mr. Kitty.
So you don't like this one?
How you gonna do it?
You're biased towards the game aside. Do you like the meme?
No.
Meme not good.
No good.
But is that because you don't like the game of Jenga?
Yeah. It also gives me anxiety.
But that you can't let that bias come into your judging of memes. You let that seep in, and then you're not a impartial meme judge.
Ooh, who said I had to be? It's my life. I'm the judge in my life. It's my life. It's the main role.
It's my life. She made me sing Bon Jovi. Okay, boy. There's a Pikachu. Oh, I'm sorry. Not okay, boy. Oh,
okay, boy.
Okay, boy.
Good boy.
Gotta pay the troll toll. Oh boy. There's a Pikachu in the North Tower.
Get it.
You like that one?
Yeah.
All right. That one impresses her. Now I didn't. I just saved all these memes.
Even though there were no phones.
I saved
in 2001.
I have saved all these memes. He looks like he's on like a fucking iPad or some shit.
Yeah, none of that existed. I would like to point out.
Clearly the meme is recent. This is not a 2001 vintage meme.
I'm just saying that if you were in 2001, there would be no meme like this.
If you were in 2001, there would have been no social media to propagate memes.
If we were in 2001, I would be married with a toddler.
In the year 2001.
I used to watch that literally in the year 1999 when I was pregnant. And
What, the Conan O'Brien skit?
Yeah, and think, wow, the year 2000.
Here we sit in almost 2022, goddammit.
Still no flying cars.
This year has flown the fuck by.
Super single, no husband.
Well, you had a husband.
Yeah,
for
it
a
was
while.
gross. I
that
don't
sucked.
recommend doing that.
Okay, we've come to our final meme before we make your Kris Jenner meme and make the meme of all memes.
Meme of all memes.
So hopefully, I do not know what this is. I didn't vet these beforehand. I just saved a bunch of memes that people had. I went to sites. I went to Pinterest, the best 9/11 memes. Reddit.
I just got a message. Egg.
Egg. So this is the final meme. Let's hope it's a good one, because if it's a dud, like, you know, fuck everything, all right? Why are the Twin Towers and genders so similar? Ah, mother, it's the same right-wing joke. There used to be 2 of them, but it's offensive to joke about that now.
We'll see how funny it is when I transition.
You came out earlier. You've already transitioned.
No, not with my full name and everything. I even have
I think this one is a dud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we ended on this. Glad we got the Kris Jenner bit to go. Glad that's not the end of the fucking show, right?
Yeah, thank God I saved it.
So what we're gonna do here? What? First of all,
What would you do?
explain to us. Like, I thought I was just making it up. Like, oh, you're gonna say that Kris Jenner caused 9/11 or some shit. But like, apparently, like, you're behind this idea.
Yeah, it's 20 years of the Kardashians, 20 seasons of the Kardashians.
First of all, are you telling me that you already had this thought process, that you thought Kris Jenner did 9/11 before I ever said this?
She's a mastermind of the Illuminati. She's behind everything.
Go on.
So the 20th season of the Kardashians, and it's the 20-year anniversary of 9/11. That is not a coincidence.
That's totally a coincidence.
Is not.
That's the definition of coincidence.
No.
Absolutely. That is 100%.
No.
How can it not be a coincidence?
Because it's the truth. She did it. This is how she gets her power.
Yes, those are the claims you're making. I want to know the reasoning behind the claims.
Because she's an evil, evil mastermind. She is the evil in Gotham.
So you're telling me, like, Kris Jenner was pulling the Joker strings and shit?
Yes. Yeah, she's in the writer's room.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're just basically you're telling me that Kris Jenner permeates everything in our lives.
Yes.
But you have to tell me why. You have to tell me what your reasoning is, why you think that.
You just haven't been paying attention.
To what? What are the things that I've been paying attention to that have clued you in on this Kris Jenner conspiracy?
Everything. She's linked to everything. It's like me trying to explain 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon to you like you've never heard of it before. But Kris Jenner is an evil, evil mastermind.
Okay, so what links does she have to 9/11
though? All of them.
That doesn't make sense though. That doesn't make sense.
Hello. Hello. It looks like you're jacking off.
Is there? No, my leg is just moving. Thank you, ma'am. You would like that over here, wouldn't you?
This is why you don't go to live videos on dating apps.
Do you want me to? Exactly. You can't send fucking pictures on Tinder, and I understand why. Because I always like to send ladies pictures of my cats. Like, oh, yeah, you can't send pictures on here because women will be inundated with dicks all the time.
No, it's like a live video feed.
So we're going to take this picture of Kris Jenner and we're going to put it in with the World Trade Center.
With the plane going, you're doing
with the plane.
sweetie.
What should I type in? World Trade Center, 9/11.
Plane.
So we get a good shot of the plane. Makes sense.
Gotta go images.
All right. This one might work.
Yeah, yeah.
We put her over here. Maybe
No, put her down there so she's looking at the plane.
Oh, she goes across. Okay. So it's like we can flip the image if we need to. All right. The first thing we got to do here.
I feel like we're doing almost like Patrick's show that he does on Twitch where he makes art.
Yeah, we're gonna make a little art. That's
making
exactly
a little art tonight. Put some happy little trees in there.
This is what we're doing. We're making a little art. I see. I'm flipped from the way I normally do this. I'm flipped on the monitor, so that's why I'm fucked up right now and don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. So we've got the first thing we gotta do here is we gotta cut Kris Jenner. The bad part is like her head's gonna be cut, right?
It's okay. She can still do her job.
Oh, I'm on the wrong tool.
That's what she said.
Oh, maybe my computer doesn't work as well as it does when I'm streaming and shit.
It's slow.
Oh no, it seems to be working fine.
It didn't get the hand with the picture.
We're getting there, ma'am. We gotta refine. Like, Photoshop is not magic. A lot of people think it is, but you learn different techniques and then you apply the techniques.
Look at Maynard looking at the ghost.
There's no ghost out there, man.
Maynard's looking at it.
Is that part of her face?
Yeah.
I can't even tell.
It's because she's in a weird background.
It is. It blends in well. It is part of her face. Her weird looking fucking face. You want to be nerdy about it, I'm using the quick selection tool inside of Photoshop. Now we come over here, we get her hand and everything. Yeah, the text is probably going to need to be above her because she's going to need to be at the bottom of the picture because of the way it's cropped. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't forget her ring.
Oh, we got to get that gorgeous ring in there, don't we? That's not part of her face, though, is it? Like,
no, it's a part you had. It was just a silhouette of her lips, and you went out.
All right, we're looking at maybe a little bit of her bracelet here. Now we select and mask it. We got us a cutout of Kris Jenner, but it's got some shit in it, so we're just gonna use our eraser tool.
Some of boomafoo.
Some of boomafoo.
You get the little boomafoo all over you, and you gotta wipe it off.
You better share this meme out after I make it. Now we got our Kris Jenner. I can probably actually. Do you want me to make her a top of her head? We can just fill that in, make it look good.
Make her a top of a head.
We're gonna use a clone stamp. We're just gonna kind of like.
That's hilarious. Please make her a top. Please give her a flat top. Give her the Hank heel. Give her something that says, "I framed OJ." Oh, that's
Pancake Head. I mean, I could make it look more real if I wanted to, but do I want to? No.
Her skull got some issues today.
I already saved this image. I did, didn't I? Well, we for sure have it now, motherfuckers. Alright, so we take our 9/11 picture over here. Oh god, it's really small.
We gotta make it bigger.
It's gonna be blurry though.
Uh-oh. Can we not make her tinier? Oh, you pulled the plane out.
It doesn't look too bad. Well, I mean, we'll get the plane in there. We'll get what we need. Right? So you want like this part right here. You like that?
Yeah.
And then we put Kris Jenner above it. Oh, do I need to get the?
Yeah, just put her like no, just pull the plane, pull that up some, so she can. Because you don't want her in the middle of the explosion.
You want her like here?
No, you need to move, because the plane's gonna fly into her. You need to have her below it.
But do you want me to rotate her?
Pull this over and up. Right there.
You like it like that?
Yeah, Zaboomafoo.
You don't want me to like rotate her
And then you got there you go.
You like that?
Go down a little, right there. Yeah.
Now you want me to put text up here because
Yeah.
she said something, right?
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Okay, so there's no spell check inside of Photoshop. Usually I type when I am typing in a Word document and then put it over. So like, forgive me if something gets misspelled. You gotta like, you know.
I will watch you.
You're gonna watch me.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna tell me. I don't even remember what it is she said. We're gonna. Do you want the Arial font or do you want impact?
I want Book Antiqua.
Book.
Antigua.
Regular, bold. You want to do we do bold? It's me.
Yeah. Gotta pick the color.
What color? We do white with black text like a meme.
Should do it in hot pink.
I mean, it's your meme. Fucking.
Yeah.
It's been weird to me about text here lately. I don't know. It's doing some crazy shit.
Oh, that's some big font. That's a mighty big font you got, sir.
Do I have a font? What is it she says?
You are doing amazing, sweetie. You should put sweaty.
Do you want me to put sweaty?
Yeah, put sweaty.
You want to do, you want to give it like a...
You have to color that shit up.
Give it a stroke.
Having a stroke?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to put that in hot pink?
Yeah.
I thought you might.
There you go.
You liking that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you sure it's not too big?
No, it ain't too big.
No, the
No,
stroke?
go back over here.
You like it right there?
Yeah, I like it right there.
Okay. There's your new 9/11 fresh meme here.
How you gonna send it to me?
I can any number of ways.
I want my meme, sir. I want it now.
How's she spell her fucking name? With a K?
Yeah, with a K.
I don't know how these Kardashians work.
I do.
Well, have you actually watched the Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Is that
Do
something?
you have to? I just don't think you're paying attention to the world, sir.
I'm not. I'm not paying attention to the world at all.
Where's this meme at? When did I get it?
I haven't sent it to you yet. I'll post it.
How you gonna post it?
Do you want me to? I will post it on the fucking Facebook.
No, I don't like the Facebook. I don't have the app. I can't save shit.
I will send it to you. But for right now, I can post it on Facebook. Everybody can see me post it on Facebook.
But you should tag me.
It will be on the Justin. Yes, I will tag you. So we go to the JustinFREAKIN page.
Not something like stupid doo-doo head McGee's.
JustinFREAKIN probably can't tag you though.
Yeah, he can.
I don't think my page can tag people. I think one of my cats shitted it, and it smells bad.
Lovely.
You don't smell that?
Not yet, motherfucker. They shitted earlier and got me.
I didn't smell that one. I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
Yeah, Muffins will have to tag you here in a little bit, like off air. But there, the meme has been shared to the JustinFREAKIN Facebook page. You want me to send it to your Discord? Can you Discord right now?
I don't know.
Would that make you happy? Do you have that app on your phone? Twin Towers is trending on Twitter right now, according to Warlord.
Because, you know. Oh, look, there I am. Look at me. I'm so pretty.
You are. You're very pretty.
I'm waving at myself in different variations.
Aww. How sweet. I'm proud. See, I have the skills to make memes. I'm not creative in that way. I'm creative in a different way, right? So, like, it was good that Sparkles was here to tell me how to make that meme. That meme turned out very well. I think that was top-notch job on a meme.
Yay.
Are people going to get that?
Probably not.
Now I get to share that inside of Oops All OC Memes.
Whoops-a-daisies.
That's the group for posting original memes. So, are you happy over there? You got your meme?
I'm very, very, very happy.
Now you need to credit me on that one, ma'am.
I can't tag you in this what I'm doing.
You what? What are you trying to protect people on your list?
No, I'm just saying you don't do this variation of a platform.
Oh, because you're on Twitter.
Yes, I mean
it's not that I don't do it; it's that they don't allow me on the platform.
So I can't really tag you or nothing.
Yes, she makes a good point on
I
that
do
one.
like when Cartman and Butters wrote a joke.
Kris Jenner melts real peens. All right, do you have any parting thoughts here on this wonderful 9/11 evening?
I don't think Pete Davidson's dad's dying is why he is the way he is. I think that's just who he is. 9/11 thoughts.
Go ahead, light one up, tip one back. It's all right to have a little fun before you hit the sack. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to send you over to producer Dave and the media wench, who are doing conspiracy bingo at the moment. We will see you Sunday night on the Troll Patrol live.